What's up, guys? Welcome to the tarot. I'm the energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do you versus them for all signs. What's up, guys? Grand Rising. It is early. We're here today again to do you versus them. I realize I haven't done a love reading yet, so that's what we're going to do. Let me charge my thing so it doesn't die. That's not good. Hold on, guys. I have to make sure this is not it's not gonna twist around. Alright, great. So I do not have my things, obviously. I don't have my little signs, so yeah, I'm gonna wait until at least one person shows up before I start reading. I hope everybody's doing well. Whoever sees this after the fact. I hope everybody's doing great and amazing. I hope you guys are learning, okay? Working on yourself to become the best version of yourself every single freaking day, okay? I hope that you guys are knowing that this is like school, okay? And it's very important that we are teaching ourselves and guiding ourselves for growth, pushing ourselves to change. It's very, very important, okay? You better not just be sitting here playing with your thumbs. That's not why we're here for. Or you better not just be sitting here only trying to look the best, trying to have the most money, trying to have the most cars. That better not be your goal. Your goal should not be to be better than anyone. Your goal should be to be better than who you were yesterday. Your goal should not try to be to tear somebody down or make somebody else feel bad. Your goal should be to make yourself feel good, to make yourself feel amazing. You understand? I feel like everybody needs to start turning energy into yourself, loving yourself, worrying about yourself. Okay, if people are grown, they got a job, they can take care of their own, let them handle their life. Okay, you can slow your life down by worrying about somebody else's, and I don't know why I'm chatting so much right now. It's weird, but whatever, I feel like somebody needs to hear this. It's like, make sure that you are not putting yourself last is the message, okay? All right, whatever. So I'm done talking. We're gonna go in order. Hold on. I know, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay, let me just put this like this. Alright. Aries, what's crack-a-lackin' though? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing so today. So today we're going to do you versus them. Gonna see how you're feeling versus how they're feeling. All that jazz. Okay? Okay, let's begin. Something about black could be significant. Alright. Aries. Aries. Alright, Aries, what are you doing? If the messages are reversed, reverse the message. You have the Page of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. Okay? So I feel like you're stuck on someone here. If the messages are reversed, reverse the message. I feel like you're stuck on someone here and you're spying on someone. Okay? The Four of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse. I feel like you're really in your head here because you're manipulating something. You know why you're in your head? Because you're not supposed to be there. Get off the damn titty. Get off the titty. Six of Cups is in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Like, why are you spying? Why are you like, you don't got a mouth? We all do. Unless something is going on with yours, then, that's fine. Do you know how to write? What are we talking about? Oh, I'm so in my head. Why am I in my head? Why are you why can't you let go of the past? What about them? The Eight of Swords, the Death card in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Because they doing the same thing. They also can't let go. So are both of y'all in a mental full pool of what? Both of y'all looking real crazy. Both of y'all looking real crazy. Aquarius energy here, Scorpio energy here, Libra, Gemini. Looking real crazy. This person is also stuck. They're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What is going on? The Death card in reverse. This person does not want to end things. Are they waiting for you? I don't understand what's going on here. Like, what? The Knight of Swords in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This person's not coming towards you, though. They're not coming towards you. So, huh? Okay. The Page of Pentacles. So there's an apology that needs to be said here. That's what it is. Someone needs to say, I'm sorry. That's what it is. Ew. Ew. Let's see. This is ridiculous. It's like, I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you too. Like, what the? Like, come on now. Come on now. Aries, come on now. You are the freaking emperor. You're the Aries. You're the first. You're the leader. Can you be a leader here and do something? What's the Page of Swords in reverse? You got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you better get your ass going. You're gonna go. It stops fine. Good. Cause what are you doing? You're not a Scorpio. I told you this before. You don't sit there and, oh, let me just. That's not what you do. You are the one that gets on the damn horse and goes. Okay? Because whenever we spy and stalk and whatever, you don't get the information. You don't get the right information because you're spying. You're only gonna get half. And even that half might be a little blurry. Ew. You're wilding. What's the Six of Cups in reverse? You better get your ass over there. What you doing? You have the Death card in reverse. I don't get it. Why are you so like, you're like, I don't want it to end. That's why I'm stuck on it. Okay, so can you do something? This is going to cause you not moving causes stuckness energy, Aries. And it's going to, love is the highest frequency. Love is the highest vibration. So if we're not doing what we need to do when it comes to love, everything else on the bottom is going to get stuck and frozen. So get it together. What's the Magician in reverse? The Knight of Coins. Because you're moving way too damn slow. You are not the Knight of Coins. Since when you move slow? Oh, I'm going to tell you when you move slow. When you want to manipulate. When you want to manipulate. Oh, universe, look at me. I'm taking my time. You see? You see? I'm taking my time. The universe, like, that's not your energy, though. You don't like to take your time. You start taking your time purposely because, again, some of y'all like to play with, people love testing the universe. Some of y'all love testing the universe. Oh, yeah, you see? Like, the universe sees you, bro. Ski. What's the Four of Swords in reverse? You're going in circles here, Aries, okay? You have the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, that's why the universe is blocking a lot of things for you. I bet. I bet. Love is the highest frequency. If you're not going towards it, you better be going towards your own love, self-love. But you're not even doing that. The universe is literally blocking any other direction for real. It's like, if you're going to be like, is the universe playing games on me? Is the universe, are y'all playing with me right now? I can't even do that. No, you can't. Because you gotta go do something over here. What's the Death card in reverse? You have the Nine of Swords. This person is stressing. Both of y'all are a mess of stress. What is the Eight of Swords? Like, all these swords, y'all just mentally, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Whoever needs to apologize needs to freaking apologize. If not, it's over. Like, what is going on? What's the Eight of Swords? The Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody knows that you're doing this on purpose. This person knows you're doing it on purpose. Yeah, of course, because an Aries going slow? Who? What? Who? What? That's unheard of. This person probably knows you. Like, Aries don't move like this. Yeah. What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? The Queen of Swords in reverse. And I feel like this person now is bitter. Can you blame them, though? Why you... What's the Two of Pentacles in reverse? the world, all right? This person's about to close it out. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to. If it ain't you, it's gonna be them. Someone's gonna have to close on them. This little back and forth dance is so stupid. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse because someone's not getting it. Someone's not getting it. Okay, so if you're not getting it, it's over. The world. Someone's literally going against fate, going against destiny. Someone here needs to apologize. Like I said, someone doesn't want to do that. Great, we have free will. Then move on with your life. Damn. Reverse the message if you need to. Let's pull some oracles. Can I get a card for Aries? You have bad news. What about them? Love is the highest frequency. I told you. I said that. Everything else is going to start. I told you. I said that. Whatever. What about them? What do they say? Shit or get off the pot. I don't. That's probably not how you say that, but whatever. You know what I mean. They have living in the moment because they're doing their own thing, chilling. While you're over there trying to cause a mental kerfuffle, while you're over there manipulating, someone over there is just chilling with their feet up, relaxing. You have massive regrets, obviously. Let's move on. Let me see. Anybody in the chitty chat? Anybody in the chitty chat? Hey, Lori. I love you too. Hey, Jill. Yeah, I love y'all. I'm trying to show y'all some love. Thanks, late arrival. Grand Rising, Becky. All right. Tar. What's up, Tari Tar? Let's see what's going on with you and your person. I'm going to do you versus them. If the messages are reversed, reverse them, okay? Some of you guys could get new shoes or something. I'm seeing like slippers specifically. But you can get, what does it matter? New shoes, whatever. Alright. Taurus. How does Taurus feel? The Three of Wands, the High Priestess in reverse, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Aries energy, Pisces energy here. Death card in reverse. Scorpio energy. If the message is reversed, reverse it. You're waiting for someone. You're not listening to your intuition. You're supposed to be taking a leap of faith. You're supposed to be rejecting someone. You're supposed to be not offering something to someone. You're supposed to be moving to Canada. And you're here waiting for them. What are you waiting for? Move. Leave. What about them? Bro. No. What about them? It's like early already, and yeah, already started with the bullshit. Aries is trickling it down to all y'all. The King of Swords, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups in reverse. What is going on with everybody just not staying with the fuck? Oh my gosh. So this person is being honest with themselves here. Okay, this person is coming back to you in some way. Or is returning back to the scene in some way. Like, what is going on with y'all? What is going on with y'all? Does no one know how to be the bigger person? Does no one know how to be the bigger... This is going to be the freaking theme today? Damn. This person's coming back to you. For what? Taurus, you're supposed to be in freaking Canada. Why do they even have the ability to come back into your life is my question to you. I don't even care about them. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you with the High Priestess in reverse. What are you talking about? Why are they even able to come back? That's on you. That's on you. They're coming back here and they're going to be stuck because I feel like they're going to realize that what you're doing, like, this is so stupid. you're waiting to see what they're gonna do, and they're waiting to see what you're. What the? You know what? The Four of Wands is here. You guys could be married to this person or committed to this person. Obviously, that's if it's different. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, the Justice card is in reverse at the bottom of that. I feel like somebody here has done you wrong. That's what I'm saying. Why are you not in Timbuktu already? Why are you still, bro? This could be a Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's the Three of Wands? You have the Eight of Cups. So you're waiting for this person to walk away? Why don't you just do it? What are you, yo, both? This is ridiculous. What's the High Priestess in reverse? The Fool. Your intuition is telling you you're supposed to be taking a leap of faith. You have to hit the Fool here twice. You're supposed to be dealing with new people, new energies. Fun? I'm hearing fun. Oh, you have fun with them? You can have fun with someone else too. Did you know that you could have fun by yourself too? Did you know that? Did you? What's the Fool? The Queen of Wands. You're looking good, smelling good out here. You're real confident. I don't know what you're doing over here with this mofo. I don't know. What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Settling is what you're doing. You have the Eight of Coins. Wow, you're trying to put work into something that you're supposed to be rejecting. You're going to only hurt yourself. Look at the Eight of Wands. Her hands and her feet are all bloody and hurt. The more you put work into this, the more you're going to hurt yourself. Because you're supposed to be rejecting something. You're not letting go of the titty either, but neither is this person. So, but two wrongs don't make a right. I don't care, Tar. You know what it is. And you're acting oblivious. If this person is not mentally there, that's fine. That's on them. But you know what you're supposed to be doing. So I'm looking at you. What's the King of Swords? Oh, they're coming back, so I have to let them in. No, you don't. Do you know that the word no exists? Did you know that? What's the King of Swords? You have the Sun in reverse, okay? Yeah, this person feels like they're settling here. So if you guys are married to this person, you need to leave this person. Justice card is in reverse. This person is not... They don't have good intentions for you. And you know this. You know this, you know this, you know this. You have the Ten of Cups in reverse. This person is going to find out that you're miserable, and that's why you're waiting for them. Oh my God. This is going to turn into a, like, bitter, stupid, like, back and forth, dumb stuff. Because someone here is not, because you're not willing to let go. It's you. If it's reverse the message. But whoever is the one that knows you're supposed to be moving to Timbuktu and it's not moving, they're the problem here. What is the Eight of Swords? They have the Five of Swords. Yeah, this person knows that you're being petty. They know that you're getting revenge. They know that. So now they're making their own plans. This is crazy work. What's the Eight of Swords in reverse? This is a dance of revenge, a dance of you have the Temperance card. Okay, I feel like this person is gonna go heal from this. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Someone they're gonna go decide to go be better, to go be whatever, because like this is disgusting. Like this is disgusting. Like this smells like throw up. Disgusting. What are you guys doing? Oh, let me be petty. Oh my God. Like what is going on? And then you're gonna be in heartbreak, Tar. Oh no, you chose peace? Oh no. You knew you were supposed to pick peace. I said rato a long time ago. You knew it. Don't get mad because they decided to get out of that petty energy and go find peace. When you had the clarity, you knew what you were supposed to do and you didn't do it. That's on you. If it's reverse the message. This is why when someone does us wrong, Justice card in reverse, when someone messes up with us, what do? We walk away. Oh, you're going to do me wrong? Bye. You're going to do me wrong? See ya. I love myself enough to know you don't deserve me. That's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to stay in a situation. Oh, you did me wrong, so I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna get my revenge and da 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 da. You don't do that. You have the right to leave. If it's reverse the message. Let's get some oracle cards. You have too late. Yeah. You missed the damn bus. Worrying about someone who is clearly choosing them with the temperance here. They have fed up. Yeah, they're fed up with your shit. Trap. You trying to trap them, they trying to trap you. It's a mess. That's it. Just, yeah, thank you. Yay, Lori! Happy for you. Hey, Carmen. Thank you, Carmen. I love you too, Rough Blazer. Thank you. All right. Gemini. What's up, Gemmy Gems? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today, I want to do you versus them. All right, gonna see how you're feeling versus how they're feeling. If the messages are reversed, please reverse them. Let's see. How you're feeling, Jemmy? You got the King of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing mean. You being mean. The Lovers in reverse. Oh, King of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys could be upset that this person is not loving you no more. I just can't keep loving you no more. I love you more than I love myself. Damn. This could be you too, Jemmy. Somebody here is like, no, I can't love you because loving you means I'm putting myself in the garbage. If you're with this person like committed, I feel like you could be upset that they're not like sexing you. You could be upset that you guys are not. You're like, why aren't we having sex? Like we always do it. What's going on? Okay. Anyways, I feel like your money's doing good though. Your reading's kind of all over the place. Your money's doing good, or it's about to be doing good if it's not. Okay. Okay. Anyways, so how you feel about this person? I feel like you're realizing that you just can't love them no more. you just can't be loving them no more. You love them more than you love yourself. Crazy. Some of you guys like delay stuff for yourself. Oh, Jamie. You delay stuff for yourself in order to like do stuff for them, and then it's like you're falling behind on your stuff and you look over to them and they're thriving and you're like, why did I even do that? Like, I should have been focusing on my stuff. Yeah, you should have. Facts. The Lovers is in reverse. I feel like that's you and you're in reverse. I feel like you kind of are, I'm hearing out of yourself. I don't even know what that means. I just feel like you're not yourself. I feel like you feel like disconnected with who you are. You're like, who even am I? Like, who do I even like? What do I even want? You could be kind of mean, emotionally closed off, whatever. The Eight of Cups. You walked away from something good. We're starting there. That's the first thing. You gotta walk away from whatever's causing you to feel like this. Okay, that's the first thing. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you, if you get bit by a shark and the shark is on your leg, the first thing to do is remove the shark, right? Great. So you walked away. Eight of Cups, very beautiful. Let's see then. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Chariot, the Four of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, and the Empress. Damn. Okay. This person is choosing themselves too. The Empress is here. Damn. Okay. The song could have been for them. I'm just gonna say it. They have the Empress. That's the ultimate self-love song. I mean, the ultimate self-love card. This person is choosing themselves, okay? I feel this person loves themselves more than they love you. The Two of Cups in reverse. This person feels like you guys don't have a lot in common. The Chariot is here. I feel the universe is protecting this person and guiding this person. The Four of Wands in reverse. I feel this person does not want to commit to you, does not want a relationship, does not want anything. I feel like this could be your ex. You guys could have already broke up with this person. I do feel like this person feels like you guys don't have anything in common because you didn't show up for the relationship. King of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. It's like you were so worried about how they were going to take things. You were so worried about the reaction that they were going to have, how they were going to feel, that you weren't stopping to realize how you were coming off. And you were like, who even were you? I feel like who you were towards this person is not even who you are. The Lovers is in reverse. I feel like this person got the worst side of you. The emotionally manipulative or the emotionally closed off side. Lovers in reverse, someone who doesn't really care. Like, I'm just living. I don't care. I don't have a purpose. I don't care. I don't really want love. I don't really want a purpose. I'm just living. This person really met you at a time in your life where, that's where you were at. So I feel with the Two of Cups in reverse, no one can, how can you hold on to anything that's not there, right? How can you hold on to a rope that's not there? I feel like you weren't really giving this person much to hold on to. But you couldn't. With that Lovers in reverse, you were not in the right space to do that. The Chariot, the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like the universe is protecting this person to move on. Okay, I feel like you have a lot of work to do with that Lovers card, and you should just get to it. I don't feel like you and this person are meant to be together in this lifetime. Okay, I do feel like this person came towards you with the Lovers in reverse, crossing the Empress. This person came into your life to show you what self-love is. This person has the Empress. This person loves themselves to the ultimate. The ultimate. This person has made a lot of sacrifices, a lot of compromises to get to where they're at. All right. And I feel like it shows, the rewards show in abundance and love from this person. And I feel like the universe brought you this person to show you, hey, you can get here too. But you're going to have to be willing to make the sacrifices like this person did. You're going to have to be willing to move like this person did. Like you see, it's like the universe brought you an example, front row seat, of what it looks like to really love yourself, to really choose yourself. Is what I feel. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords in reverse. You're in your head, but I mean, I feel like you should just work on whatever this person brought to light that you need to work on with that Lovers in reverse, and work on it so that when the next person shows up, you're ready. Okay. Let's clarify. What's the King of Cups in reverse? You have the Three of Coins in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there was a part of you that kind of knew, like, this is not going to work out because I'm not emotionally open, or, like, you knew, I feel. What's the Lovers in reverse? You have the Ace of Coins, but you still offered something, or you still took something. Why? Can you not sit your ass down for 2 seconds? You're hearing porn, dog? Really? Really? You know you can pleasure yourself too, right? Do you know that every time you have sexual intercourse with someone, you are spiritually, energetically attaching your energy to theirs, right? And if you're just out here niddly-diddling, fucking anybody just because you want to, you're spreading your energy around and you're grabbing their energy too. So if you're just swinging that around, or if you're just popping at, okay, whichever way the cookie freaking crumbles for you, you are also obtaining and grabbing that person's energy. And if they're not okay, you're... What's the King of Pentacles? You got the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're realizing that the Three of Swords, that you played yourself. It's okay to be mad. It's okay. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself and you won't have to be so mad. What's the Four of Cups in reverse? You have the Hermit. Now you're going to go into hiding. And you're going to go seclude. Good. We need you to go do that. Go figure yourself out, please. Some of you guys are realizing that you need to be alone. Yes, you do. Some of you guys should go celibate. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. What's the Empress? They have the World. Yeah, they're closing it out, of course. They're the mature one, of course. They love themselves enough to know, like, you don't love yourself. I love myself. For the both of us to choose. Bye. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? And I feel when this person's going to close it out with you, with that Empress, they're going to do it in a very loving way, in a very kind way. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? You have the Devil in reverse. Yeah, this person, because they're the Empress, they're not going to attach themselves to anything that has potential to turn toxic. What's the Chariot? The Justice card. This person is going to get good karma, good justice, because they did the right thing. They realized and saw that, hey, me and Gemini are not compatible, or this is not going to work out. I'm out of here. This person kept it true and integral, which is why they're going to get good karma, good justice. Unlike you, you knew you were not okay. You knew you were not emotionally open for the situation, and you still offered something, or you still accepted something. That's not fair or just, right? You should not accept things that you know you can't take care of, and then get upset and mad when it gets taken away from you. That's justice. Someone's going to get good karma, good justice, like I said. That's what the universe is protecting somebody, because they did things the right way. From beginning to end. What is the Four of Wands in reverse? You have the Page of Swords. Like I said, this person's going to tell you. It's not somebody who's going to ghost you. It's not somebody who's going to stop talking to you out of nowhere. They're going to let you know, and they're not going to say much. Page of Swords. They don't have to. It's over. What more do you need from that? It's over. That's when you say, I'm moving on. I'm going to go love myself now. The Hermit. Yeah, you're going to need to go into hiding for some of y'all. The Ten of Cups. You know, I feel like you do have that family, that, you know, that family, that marriage, whatever it is that you want in this lifetime. But you're not going to obtain it if you're not okay within yourself. You can't just obtain it. Some of you guys think that you can. You have a family with this person and you're losing it. Some of you guys think that just because you're married, you have a family, someone's going to stick there, someone's going to stay there, and that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. So the universe is like, you need to work on this now, because what's coming for you is long term. And if you think that just because someone's married to you, or they have your kids, or you have their baby, some of you guys could be trying to trap people. I'm not. Let's put some oracle cards. You have ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, and the wrong. I bet you are ashamed. That's why you're going to go hiding, right? Bet you are ashamed. Go heal, bro. That's what you need to do, is go heal. When you're inside the freaking Hermit, heal. What about then? Don't just sit there playing with your damn heal. I literally said something like that in the beginning of the reading. They have cope. Yeah, because dealing with your ass. Self-love. They're always going to choose themselves. You should learn from this person. If it's reverse the message. No, Ruff, I did not. I'm going in order, so Aquarius is close to last. Thanks, Jennifer. Grand Rising, Serenity. Grand Rising, Jesse. Thank you, EXO. All right. Cancies. What's crack-a-lack-a-dough? We're going to do you versus them. We're going to see how you're feeling versus how they're feeling. If the messages are reversed, please reverse them. Say what what you need to say. Say what you need to say. X marks the spot. Say what you need to say, Cancers. All right, don't hold back. You hold back long enough or something like that. Some of you guys should watch your Mercury placement. All right, let's see, Cancers. You have the Six of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess in reverse, and the King of Swords. Okay. Pisces energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you're being honest with yourself, and you're just like, something, wow. You're like something is not working out because I'm not doing anything. Wow. You're like, I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling. It's kind of like you're looking at the mirror and you're like, you know something is not working out because you're not doing anything about it. Like, why aren't you just going towards it? Like, why aren't you just going towards this person? This could be like a crush that you have. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You could be having other things going on, like family stuff or work stuff, that is definitely getting in the way of this in some way. Or, like, screwing with your wanting to go and do it. Because you do want to with the Knight of Wands, but it's like you keep... We're going to clarify. What about them? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Cups, the Death card, and the Five of Wands in reverse. Bro, this person is like, all that time you took, you better be a new person. You better have a new haircut. You better, something better have drastically changed. This person's kind of like funny or like jokey, you know? I like this person though. Whew, I think we got a good one, guys. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit right here. Okay. I feel like this person now. I am honest. This person did throw this out. Let's talk about it. They threw this out. They did. Okay. The Death card is here. You know, they ended something here. But with the Nine of Cups and the Five of Wands in reverse, this person is willing to, like, you're still their wish though. They're just like, in order for me to get back with Cancers, like, something drastically has to change. Like, Cancers better not be living in the same neighborhood. Cancers better have only one friend. Cancers better be, like, something, you know. That's what they're saying, okay? You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Have you done that, though? Has anything, oh, you have, okay. Okay, you have. So then why are you not, so what's going on? Why are you showing me the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Some of you guys should focus on your health. You know, some of you guys should be overeating or over drinking or over smoking or whatever. Okay. Watch that. Let's clarify. What's the Six of Wands in reverse for Cancers? You have the Ten of Wands. Bro, you're adding so much to your plate by not just doing this. You're adding so much more challenges that don't need to be there. It's like that's why you don't want to. It's like before maybe there was 2 wands. Now there's 10. Like before it was like, okay, you could probably lift it with one finger. Now you need a whole freaking tow truck. So are you gonna like hurry up? Like, what are you doing? You're literally like sinking, bro. What's the Nine of Wands? The Tower. Yeah, you're gonna have to just say fuck it. Out of nowhere, just whatever. Win that. Be an Aries. Say fuck it. That is the only way to like really do something here. Because you've been sitting too long. What's the High Priestess in reverse? You have the High Priestess in reverse, clarifying the High Priestess in reverse? It's like your intuition was like, yo, go now, go now. You're like, no. You're looking right at your intuition. No. No. And now, are you regretting that? I bet you are. You have to be. You have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Because you a liar. How is lying for yourself going? How is being a liar working? Tell me. Tell me. Yeah, it probably worked for like what? Few days? Few hours? Some of y'all, even a few years. but throughout all that time, you were just adding more stuff to your plate. Every year that went by, another wand. Every day that went by, every week that went by, another wand, another wand. Obviously, it depends. You guys are all on different timelines. But if you took years to do this, you just added. I just want you to know that you didn't have to. It didn't have to get this like this, okay? And I don't need you in the 5 of Cups energy later, crying. Because you have to face yourself here. It didn't have to get like this, Cancies, is what I'm trying to tell you. What is the King of Swords? You have the 6 of Coins. Yeah, because if you're honest and true to yourself, this person was always fair. If you're honest and true to yourself, this person was always equal. Maybe you didn't like it. Whatever. Maybe you weren't being equal. Maybe you weren't being fair. Maybe that's why you didn't like it. I don't know. But I feel like if you're honest with yourself, you feel like you're like, yo, this person was fair and genuine, whatever. The Knight of Coins. They were reliable. They were patient. They were consistent. They showed up when I needed them to. This person, you never heard this person say no to you, ever. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's who you put on hold? Wow. 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 The one that got away. The one. Is this the one that got away? In another life. Let's see. What is 6 of Pentacles in reverse? The 4 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this person is chilling. But like, I'm not stressing. I threw that shit out. That's in the garbage. Cancer didn't see what it was. That's fine. Somebody else will. Shit. I'm surprised this person doesn't have the Empress on their side. It's given that. What's the death part? I like this person. You got the Page of Coins. Yeah, this person is like, we will have to start from fresh, from scratch. You better have just you, your dog, and your lizard. This person is willing to start fresh from the. But this is like, hi, my name is. I don't care if you guys were together for whatever. This person wants to start fresh, like pretend like we just met each other, type of energy. They are willing to hear you out. They are willing to accept an apology from you, and they are willing to start over. But it's like something drastically has to change. And you're gonna have to show this person the same consistency, the same loyalty, the same reliability, the same energy showing up for them every day how they showed up for you. You know, I feel this person, it's not like this person is literally giving you another chance. But you're gonna have to make some drastic changes. They made some drastic changes. This person is not the same since the last time you saw them. Their life has drastically changed for the better. I feel this person could also be working on their health. This person could be learning something new. This person could be going back to school. Something in this person's life has also drastically changed. So not only, like, it's like if you want to come back to this person's life, you're gonna have to be, you know what, like on your best behavior. But they're willing to hear you. They're willing to whatever, you know. Absolutely. What's the 9 of Cups? The 9 of Cups. This could be your twin flame if you believe in that, okay? Just because you have the High Priestess in reverse, clarifying the High Priestess in reverse. They have the 9 of Cups, clarifying the 9 of Cups, okay? Some of you guys got a little insecurity thing, okay? I feel like this person is like, tell them again, you are this person's wish. I feel like some of you guys couldn't believe that. You're like, why would you want to be with me? Out of everyone that you can be with, why would you want to be with me? If you don't see, if you don't love yourself, like, do not question why people want to be with you. You guys are the big ass teddy bears. I always say that. You guys just give off this warming, welcoming energy to others. You shouldn't question that. And if you're questioning why somebody is because you have been accepting less than. I just feel like maybe like I said, with that 6 of Swords, you were like, wow, you're actually really fair, really equal. Wow. Maybe you never met somebody that was fair and equal. Maybe everybody that you were ever with treated you with greediness and not equal give and take. And, you know, and that's what you just thought that you deserved. And then somebody here is like super generous, super giving, because you're their wish. They want you. Maybe you're realizing, damn, so everybody else that I was with didn't want me? Guess not. We gonna be real. I don't know what you're talking about. Guess not. You know, we have to experience people to teach us things. All of that was definitely necessary. You had to experience those people, right? To learn what you learned, because you are not the same since you left them, right? So it was definitely necessary for you to be with those people, but they were not the one that was supposed to be there for you long term. Okay? This person, you are this person's wish. Okay? They want you to know again, you're my wish. Okay, stop trying to like tell me you're not or whatever. What's the Five of Wands in reverse? You have the Four of Cups. Okay, this person is not. This person is very acting very much nonchalant because this person is not gonna sit here. This person knows that the changes that they're asking you to make are very drastic, and they're not gonna wait around for you to decide if you're gonna do it or not. You know, this is somebody who understands, like, they know that they're asking what they're asking for, but they could also provide what they're asking for. And they're like, well, you know, Four of Cups, like, I don't really care, you know, if you want to or not. This is what it requires, and I can do it, so I know that it's doable. If you can't, it's fine. Like, there's somebody else out there. Like, it's giving, with that Death card here, and this person is not, you know, that's why the universe, maybe that's the thing too, Cancer. Maybe you're like, oh, well, I want this person to want me. I want this person to need me. I want them to whatever. That's not who this person is. That's not who they are. They are not that type. So they're not going to do that. King of Swords is in reverse. I feel like this person is lying to themselves though. Okay? They are. They could be saying, oh, you know, like, if Cancy's, like, whatever with Cancy's, it's not bothering me what Cancy's is doing. I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Okay? I feel like they're telling themselves that it's not, maybe just to get themselves through it or whatever, but that King of Swords in reverse. I feel like the Nine of Cups here twice. I feel like this person is just like, you know, they're not the type to waste their time or whatever. Like, they're like, yeah, wishing is fun, but if it's not gonna happen, then whatever. Some of you guys will be getting a new car. You should get the one that has a backup camera. Some of you guys are looking at two cars. You should get the one that has backup camera. Alright, let's see what's going on with you. Let's pull some oracles. You have Shady. Let me pull them before I start talking. They have self-love. Okay? I knew that was going to come out. This person is choosing themselves because you're shady. Why are you shady? Because you're not listening to your intuition. This person is like, wow, you're not coming towards me. I'm so nice. This person could be looking at the people around you. Oh, but you're not gonna come towards me, but you're gonna go towards Paul, and Paul literally uses you. Oh, okay, cool. That's why this person doesn't really care. Like, they're like, they're kind of coming at you. They're like, yo, this person doesn't even make good decisions. Like, that's why they're like, yeah, the whole crew gotta go. If Cancer want me back, Cancer better come by them damn self. Yeah, it's giving that. But I'm gonna take his Firestorm. This could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Karma, drama, and endings, lost, mental breakdown. Yeah. A lot of drama between you two here. A lot of karma being served. You know. Endings, lost, mental breakdown. This is just, you know, this is kind of crazy. I was like, wow, yeah. Now it's like, oh. But, yeah, no. You're acting kind of shady. Can I get another card for, let me get another card. For Cancy's fake busy. You a butthole. You not busy? You not busy? Wow. We're making excuses, aren't we? If you don't get to it, I don't know. Some of y'all are just not. Oh, that's not cool. If you're still, you better do something here, Cancy, because you're wilding for respect. Well, Mr. Me dejó atrás. Heard you, let me know. Yeah, Misty. Gemini was 2149. 21? Thanks for being here. Hey, love. Thank you, let me know. Hey, Pink Lover. Alright. Leo. What's up, Leo? Thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys are doing this well today. So today we're going to do you versus them. I'm going to do you versus them. I'm going to see how you're feeling versus how they're feeling. Clarify. If the roles are reversed, please reverse them. An Aries could be significant. Or a Libra. I feel like this person's pissing you off. This person's pissing you off, and I feel like they're trying to do it with sweetness. They're trying to do it with kindness, and it's just like you just want to like, yo. Some of y'all want to wipe the grin off of that motherfucker's face, like. LOL. All right, let's see. Leo. You got the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Hierophant. A lot of you guys could be married or committed to this person, but you don't have to be though. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, energy here. I feel like you're stuck. I feel like you're stuck because you're loyal to this person here. I feel like you're looking real good, smelling real good, alright? But anyways, I feel like you guys are stuck, okay? You're like, I've been loyal to this person, like, why? Da, 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 da. Okay, you're not stuck. The thing is that you're putting the commitment over yourself. You're putting the loyalty that you have to the commitment over the loyalty to yourself. There is nothing on this planet, there's nothing on this world that says you cannot leave something. I'm just letting you know. Of course, there's gonna be consequences, of course. Because this is America. This is not even America, this is the world. And they always want something from us. Okay? So, ain't no one said it was going to be easy, my love. But that is an option. You're never stuck. You're not stuck. Whether you got to do what you got to do, you got to do what you got to do. But you're not stuck. All the loyalty you show in this mofo, you should start showing it to yourself. What about them? The Two of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Hangman in reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse. This relationship is not moving forward because of them. Okay, I feel this person is not changing their perspective. It's somebody who's stuck on their ways. I don't care if this person is freaking 20. Like, this person has decided, I'm going to be like this, and no one's going to change that. Six of Swords in reverse, which is why they are moving backwards in life, or they're not moving at all. Okay? The Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. I feel like this person uses a relationship as success. They look at a relationship as, oh, you know, my relationship with Leo is going good. That's all that matters. That's fine. As long as, you guys could be in a spotlight, or your relationship gets a lot of attention in some way. Maybe you guys are different. Maybe you guys are really good together. Whatever. This person loves the attention that comes with the relationship. But this person is not willing to do any other changes besides that. Like, this is somebody who's like, wears this relationship as a freaking coat. Okay, the Magician is in reverse. Somebody's manipulating you. Let's clarify. If it's reverse, reverse the message. What's the Knight of Pentacles here for Leo? You have the King of Swords. Okay, I feel like if you're honest with yourself, you know that you have been reliable and consistent. You. What's the Eight of Swords? The Empress. Shit. This is the person, Leo, who's going to show you how to love yourself. This is the one. This is the person who's going to... This is not the one. You thought it was the one. Because they hyped up the relationship so much. Something about you two being together made them look good. Made them feel like they were on top of the world. Which is why you thought they were the one. But the one is not going to make you feel stuck. Okay? I feel this is the one that's meant to show you what you really want out of life. I feel like this person made you settle a lot. This person made you have to not choose yourself. This person made you choose what they wanted over what you wanted. And you had to sit there and be okay with it. And I feel like you're stuck because you're like, do I choose myself or do I stay here? Choose your damn self. That shouldn't even be a freaking question. They didn't think about that. They didn't think about that when they weren't thinking. So why are you thinking about it? Because your heart is too big. We know. With the Empress here, you know what you deserve. You know what's up. It's very clear. I don't go here. You know what you deserve. You are the Empress. Act like it. What's the King of Wands? You have the Six of Coins in reverse. Yeah, good. I feel like you're going to stop giving to this person. You're going to stop being fair. You're going to stop. Some of you guys, like, you know, Leos are always really thoughtful. You know, and I feel like you're going to stop doing the little things that you used to do. What's the Hierophant? You have the Four of Coins, but you're still going to hold on to the commitment. Nothing is going to change unless you do. You holding back is not doing anything. Okay, you have the Five of Swords, yeah, because now this person, then you're going to be stressed, because what they're going to do is get petty, then they're going to get revenge on you. The longer that you stay here and not end something, the longer that you try to give someone time, the longer that you try to, oh, I'm gonna like not bake you the cookies that I bake for you every Sunday to make you realize that you need to start treating me the way I deserve. That is not going to work, because if they don't see it, my love, we all have eyes, we're all grown. If they don't see it, it's because they can't. They don't want to. You understand? You cannot make somebody see your worth, your value. You know it. So go do what you got to do. It's like you want to spare this person, I'm hearing. Well, like I said, they didn't think about that with you. They didn't think about sparing your feelings. They didn't think about worrying about how you were in a relationship as a trophy, how it's hurting somebody else. They didn't think about that. You need to not think about them. You need to not think about how they're going to feel when you do this. You need to just do it. What is the Six of Swords in reverse for them? The Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, I feel this person's a liar too. They're lying. They're like, oh, you know, things happen, that's why I'm not moving. No, they're lying. They're not doing anything to keep things moving. They could always do more. They're not doing it on purpose. What's the Hangman in reverse? The Five of Coins. Yeah, there's a huge lack in this person's life. This person does not feel adequate in life. And they have decided that they're okay with that. They're okay with lack. They're okay with staying where they're at. And where they're at is not okay. But they're okay with that. You're not okay with that, Leo, at all. Leo, lack? Leo? Every Leo I've met is looking like $100. Every single Leo I met. And if you're going to be with a Leo, you need to be able to not be okay with lack. You need to want to push yourself to be better every day. This person's not doing that. What's the Six of Wands? The Emperor. Okay, I feel like this person likes the control that they have in the relationship. They like that, you know, something being successful. Like, it's like, yeah, you know, Leo's my person. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm just, yeah, you know, I'm just got so lucky. This person does not deserve you. What's the Two of Cups? The Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person doesn't choose you either. You guys are together, they still don't choose you. The Two of Swords is here. It's like you're in a relationship by yourself. The King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's pissing you off. This person's pissing you off. And I feel like if you don't leave this person, what's going to happen is you are going to become resentful in the future. Okay, I feel like this person is also going to do the same thing. This is just, you know, this could have already happened. But this is a recipe for disaster right here. Let's see what you have. You have closing a cycle. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank you. You're closing a cycle. Good. Damn. I was worried there for a second. My way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Yeah, I just feel like you were trying to want this your way. You were trying to have this end your way. But it's like the more that you try to make this be all pretty and nice for you, the more this person is taking and taking from you, like chipping at you, you know. So, quicker the better. They have blocked spam calls, texts. This person might start ignoring you, might block you, might start tracking your phone, might start tracking your computer, might start calling you from spam calls. You know, goodbye. It's over. So, it's over. I'm hearing ashamed. Someone's going to feel really ashamed. Okay. To be a mom, I just heard that as to be your mom. Obviously, you know, change the messages if it's your mama. No, I have not done Capricorn. Yes, I will upload this, Misty. Thank you, Misty, for that. Thank you so much. Thank you, N2. All right. Virgo. What's crack-a-lackin', Virgie Bergs? Thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys are doing swell today. Somebody could be wondering how you're doing. I was like, are you okay? I haven't heard from you in a while. It could be the other way around, all right? I'm going to do you versus them. I'm going to see how you're feeling versus how they're feeling. If the roles are reversed, reverse them. All right, you have the Page of Wands in reverse, the Star in reverse, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Really? Are you sure? What is the Eight of Wands? I want to make sure because y'all be funny lately. Anything is possible. Es que yo lo sabía. I freaking knew it, okay? So a lot of you guys you're like, you know what? I have no faith. I have no hope in this person. And I'm going to go tell him. Yeah, I'm going to go tell him that I don't have any hope and faith in this. I'm going to go tell him that I don't want to start something. Like, that's how I'm seeing you like a 5-year-old trying to talk to me. Not even 5. Like, you know, like, I don't know what age it is. I love when babies are in that age where, like, they don't know how to say words. So I just be like, ooh, yo, but my nephew, yo, I used to, anyways. I love babies. All right, whatever. I don't know. Some of you guys can be pregnant, okay? I don't know why I said that, but anyways, or you're gonna get somebody pregnant. But I feel like, you know, I don't believe you is my thing. You're like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna tell this person that I'm not whatever, da 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 da, and I clarify the Eight of Wands, just to make sure that what you're gonna say is that. And you have the anything is possible card. So you're full of crap. You're gonna go over there and tell this person, oh yeah, you know, I'm done with you, but in the back of your mind, you're wishing and hoping, please say that you want that to happen. Please say that you take it back, please. You might not be saying that, but inside you're like, don't let me walk away. Virgo, if you don't, what about them? 6 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 2 of Swords. You're embarrassing them. You're an embarrassment. I feel this person does not want anything to do with you. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Swords. This person does not trust you with a hole in the wall. They wouldn't send you to the corner store for a freaking sandal. Like, this person does not trust you. Okay, the 2 of Swords. I feel this person, like, they feel like you're keeping this on a swivel, which you are. You have the Page of Swords. Yeah, you want to talk to them. You want to tell them something. They don't give up. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. I'm gonna suggest that you don't do it because you don't even really mean that. And what you're gonna create is stuckness for yourself. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, Aquarius energy here, because you don't mean it. Like it's like you're only doing it because you want. It's like you're manipulating the situation. It's what it's giving because you're going towards it with something in the back of your mind, hoping and wishing it's something else, which means that you're gonna then try to whatever. What is the Page of Wands in reverse? You have the 5 of Coins. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna go tell somebody, hey, like I'm keeping you out in the cold, or you know, I'm not gonna whatever. You know, I'm putting myself out in the cold, or I'm kicking you out. Whatever. What's the King of Pentacles? The 2 of Swords. Yeah, but you're not really making a decision though. Yeah. What's the Star in reverse? You're doing a lot of this. You have the Moon. Yeah, because you're actually scared that there is no hope or faith. There isn't. There isn't. What's the 8 of Wands? You have the Queen of Swords. I feel like the universe wants you to be straight, cut, throat, and whatever. That's it. You don't have to do no lovey-dovey. You don't have to whatever. If you're going to tell this person something, like tell them it, watch the message get delivered, and then block them. That's what you have to do, because some of you guys have to become your own mom right now, your own dad right now. Because it's like, you're like, okay, well, I guess, this could be a situation where you and this person are like exchanging stuff, and you're like, well, I guess, we're gonna have to exchange things now because I have all your stuff here. Hey, you want to meet up, whatever, on this day? Yeah. You want to meet up at the time that the sun sets? Yeah, at the park. Yeah. I'm gonna bring some stuff just because. It's like, what are you bringing? We're just exchanging our freaking. You have my hoodie and I need my sandals. But you're over there trying to make it romantic and stuff. What's anything is possible? Like, you have the Four of Cups in reverse. Like, you're like, anything is possible. Yes, obviously, anything is possible. That is a thing. I'm about to call you Taurus. This could be a Taurus. That is a thing. You guys are just acting stubborn, like a Taurus would, is what it's giving. Or maybe you have Taurus in your chart, whatever. Alright? You're like, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible, Virgo, obviously. It could rain right now. It could snow right now. Does that mean that you should hate on that notion? No, because then you get stuck in delusional energy. What is the Six of Wands in reverse? The Fool. This person is out of there. This person doesn't even care. Some of you guys, you coming back to this person and telling them that, they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? I'm all the way in Kentucky now? Like, some of y'all about to look real dumb. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? You have the Eight of Wands. So this person told you they don't want to be with you. They told you they didn't like you. They told you that. They told you guys don't have a lot in common. They told you. There's no damn secret. So why are you over here getting romantic and getting candles if they told you they don't like you like that? What is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? The Seven of Wands. This person is going to fight you off every tooth and nail. They're going to fight you off. They don't trust you. The Four of Swords is in reverse. You put them in their head. You don't calm their stress. You make them stress. So of course they're gonna push you the freak away. What is the Two of Swords? The World is in reverse. This person feels like you're purposely leaving something open. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse, but this person doesn't care. They're like, it's okay. The more that you leave this open, the more of a bitch I'm going to be to you. If you're going to keep this open, it's like the more you keep this open, the more this person's going to ignore you, the more they're not going to be nice to you, and the more you're going to feel stupid. The more you're going to feel left out. The more you're going to feel bad. Because this person, again, told you, sayonara. And you still try and figure out a way to finagle this. No, it's not sayonara. No, it's not. It can't be that. It is that. Some of y'all cause your own heartbreak. And it's just sad. If it's reverse the message. Let's put an oracle card for you. You have trap. Yeah, you're trying to trap them. They know that. Stupid. What about them? Too late. And if you keep going, the trap that you're trying to lay for them, you're gonna fall in it yourself. Dummy. Too fake busy. And somebody here are fake. On top of everything. Trying to act like they're busy and they're not, but now they got all the free time in the world. But before, where was you at? But now you got all the time. Shut up. That trap that you were setting up for them, you can fall in it. You're about to fall in it if you haven't already. Anyways, that's crazy. Reverse the message if you need to. People are so stupid and so freaking dumb. Libra. Someone could be stupid and so freaking dumb. Someone could be like, I feel like you're looking at somebody like, yo, you don't believe in karma? Okay. Anyways, let's do you versus them, okay? If the roles are reverse the messages. Libra. You have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Temperance in reverse, the Nine of Wands, and the World in reverse. Sagittarius energy here. I feel like your guard is up towards someone here. I feel like you're not moving towards them at all. I feel like you're not closing a cycle out though, but you're not moving towards them. You're just kind of like there. I feel with the Temperance in reverse, this person definitely how can I say this? This person pushes your buttons. This person makes you become the like bad side of yourself, the negative side of yourself. But I will say this person is also showing you that you have a lot that you need to work on too. You know, some of you guys allow people to trigger you or something like that. You could be finding that out through this person. Like, oh my gosh, like why do I allow people to whatever? What about them? This is not a yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Hangman in reverse. Okay, this person is not satisfied here. Okay, this person wants to be single, independent from the situation. This person knows the truth here. They feel like you are stuck on, you're going to be stuck on something and you're not going to let it go, and they know the truth, so they're going towards the truth. Okay, you have the Magician in reverse. I feel like this person feels like you're manipulating the situation. They feel like you're trying to have your cake and eat it too. They feel like you're trying to show a certain persona, a certain, you know, you're trying to show a certain vision, a certain picture that is not it. What's the Six of Swords in reverse? For Libra, you have the Hangman, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're changing your perspective and you're not going towards this person. What's the Temperance in reverse? You have the Five of Coins in reverse, because I feel like you're realizing you have a lot of work to do. What's the Nine of Wands? You have the Empress in reverse, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're definitely, your guard is up towards this person. You might have to deal with this person you might have to deal with this person for some reason. You could be pregnant, they could be pregnant. I feel like a lot of you guys don't want to be pregnant by this person. So you're like, yeah, don't have sex with me, I don't want to have whatever. I don't know, something about like you don't want to have a baby with them, or you don't want any kids or something. I don't know. Anyways, I feel like your guard is up towards this person because you know that this person does not treat you the way that you deserve. The Two of Wands in reverse, but you're also not looking in another direction. You're also not getting off the titty. What is the World in reverse? You have the Eight of Coins in reverse. You're not putting any work into closing something out. I'm hearing drama. You just like drama. What's the Nine of Cups in reverse? The Nine of Coins. This person is single and independent and doing their own thing. They're not worried about you. They're not thinking about you. You are the last person on their mind. Can you close this damn chapter out and let go of the titty, please, so that you can heal? What's the Nine of Pentacles? You cannot heal from something that you're still attached to. What's the Nine of Pentacles? You have the King of Coins. This person's money is going to be doing real good. What's the Ace of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune. It was fated and destined for this person to find the truth and go towards the truth. It was fated and destined for this person to it was fated and destined for you and this person to be together, to meet each other, whatever. Don't regret anything, okay? I do feel this person feels like it was fated and destined for the truth to come out, for them to find out the truth, for the truth to come out, whatever. What is the Hangman in reverse? You have the Three of Swords in reverse. This person knows that, you know, they're not the ones going to be hurting after this. It's going to be you, because you're the one that's stuck on something that you're not supposed to be stuck on. The Four of Coins in reverse. This person let you go. They're single, independent. Like, this person has no worries because they're single, dependent from you. So whatever you got going on, that's on you. You know, like, you're gonna have to fix the mess that you created. That maybe a lot of you guys felt like it wasn't gonna happen. You guys you were like, oh, I have time, it's not gonna catch up to me, or maybe you knew, maybe you're like, yeah, it's gonna catch up to me eventually, but when it does, like, I'll handle it like this, and it's like it's coming towards you in a way where you did not expect. And that's why the universe always has a last laugh. Because what you mean you're not going to heal? You're going to heal when you want to? Okay, we're about to embarrass your ass. Okay, we're about to do this, we're about to do that. To show you, you're going to heal when we tell you to heal. Not when you want to. Everybody over here picking and choosing, and you're over here bleeding and infecting everybody else with your disgusting, unhealed energy. Go heal. Let's go to card for Libra. If it's reverse, reverse the message. You have blocked, spam, calls, texts. You should block them. You should block them and not talk to them and go freaking heal and close out the chapter. It's not only about blocking them and then going back 7 months later. Block them, delete their number, all their pictures, all of that. Because you saying that and you whatever and not making any movement to completely close something out, you're just chatting. What about them? Running. Yeah, running away from you. Cope. Both of y'all are freaking stressed with this situation. But you need to let this shit go, Libra. I don't know why you're, like I said, some of you guys like drama or you like the back and forth, the banter, whatever. And if you do that, the universe is gonna show you why drama and gossip and all of that shit is not good, it's not healthy. They will do that by putting you in the middle of something crazy. So stop. Scorpio. Let's do you versus them. Gonna see how you're feeling versus how they're feeling. Clarify and give you some advice. Your money's gonna be doing better, okay? If it's reverse, reverse the message. Scorpio, you have the Hermit, the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. I feel like you are deciding to take a leap of faith here. I feel like you're holding yourself accountable and you're like, yep, I did that and now I don't want to. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in reverse. I do feel like you feel like somebody here does not make good decisions. I feel like you feel like somebody here doesn't, like, what are you doing? I feel like you're focusing on your work right now. You're focusing on your work or you're working on something. I don't feel like you're really worried about this person. I feel like you're doing something new at work or you're focusing on your work. The Magician. This person could be manifesting you. What about them? They have the King of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Swords. Look at me, look at me. They want you to pay attention to them. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This person is pissed, okay? They're really mad at you here. But I feel like this person knows that something wasn't fated or destined to continue. Which is why there's betrayal here. It's like somebody got fed exactly what they were. it's like they're like, damn, yeah, you know, like I know that, you know, I got betrayed because I went against the grain or something. Like somebody know that they did something that they were not supposed to do, which is why something ended in the Ten of Swords. Because the Eight of Swords in reverse, someone here, it's not like they're stuck. It's not like they don't understand. They know. The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing your home, your stability, your job, your work, whatever. You're not really focused on whoever this mother effer is over here for real. Like, you're not. Let's clarify. What is a Hermit here? A lot of you guys could be going into hiding. A lot of you guys could be going into Hermit mode. Just going within yourself. You have the Five of Coins. Yep. You purposely took yourself out of this person's life. You purposely put yourself over there. You're like, I'm going to go over there. Right? What's the Fool? The Six of Swords. Yeah, and you're moving on swiftly. I feel like you're taking a leap of faith and you're moving on swiftly. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person, I feel like you're stuck on the fact that this person, like, didn't put in the work. You're just like, how could you want to be with somebody and not do the work? I feel like you're stuck on that. You're stuck on the fact that, like, this person didn't do the work. They didn't do the work. They didn't do the work. I also feel like a lot of you guys are, like I said, you're focusing on work. That pissed them off, though. That pissed them off that, like, you, like, what you gonna call it? That you held them accountable for that. You're like, how do you want me to do that? Are you gonna do anything? Damn. Why I always gotta do? Why can't you do it? Right? This could be somebody who's like, oh hey, can you create a YouTube channel for me? And you're just like, why can't you do it? And they're like, oh, you know, because you know, I just, you know, I'm not, I don't do those things, you know, blah, 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 blah. And you're just like, okay, well, you can figure it out. Google, Bing, there's a lot of websites that can tell you how to do it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse? The Emperor, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're just like, well, if you're not gonna make a decision here, I will. And you made the right one. The Emperor is here. You had to step up to the plate because somebody wasn't. What's the King of Wands in reverse? The Empress. Wow. This person is so... You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. This person literally sees you as the best you've ever had. And they're so mad. They're so mad that they literally... That they, like, dropped the ball, that they fumbled, whatever. Ay, ay. What's the Eight of Swords in reverse? The Seven of Coins in reverse. But I feel like this person knows that, like, there is no potential here for growth. This person knows that this could only get to a certain point. You know, what's the Ten of Swords? The Two of Wands. Yeah, and I feel like they're going to look in another direction. Because I feel like they're going to get spanked so hard by something. It's like they're mad that, it's like you're going towards a door and, like, they were chasing you. But, like, you didn't see them, and, like, you know, you closed the door, but it was a heavy-ass door, you know? And when you just, like, swung it, it, like, smacked them in the face, and now they're on the floor. And they have no teeth now, they have a broken nose, and they got a big-ass black eye. And they're sitting there like, okay, you know, that's what I'm saying, like, okay, I have to look in another direction now, because if it wasn't for me chasing after Scorpio, I wouldn't have a black eye. I wouldn't have my teeth would not be missing. Whatever, right? It's kind of like they're realizing that they kind of did this to themselves for not just staying at home. Why are you chasing Scorpio? You should be sitting at home. That's why you got a black eye. That's why your tires pop. Whatever, right? Like, whatever it is. It's like karma's coming back around, and someone's like, okay, I got another direction because I'm not trying to get another door slapped in my face or whatever. What is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The Five of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like someone here is trying to be petty. Someone here is trying to be petty, is trying to get revenge. Someone here is purposely trying to go against the grain. Someone here could be trying to, like I said, because somebody's mad that they lost the best that they had. But you didn't take care of it, so instead of it being mad, go be better, go do better, because that's why you lost it in the first place. And if you're with that energy, you're not going to get anything ever. Do you want anything ever? Damn. And if you do want things to stay in your life, then you need to do the part and put in the damn work. The Four of Coins. This person's still holding on to you because they're delusional. All right. But someone's like delusional as F. Like, over there, this person could be complaining to their friends and family, like, oh my God, it's like, look at what Scorpio did to me. They're like, Scorpio? How could Scorpio do that? Scorpio's not even like, I don't know, someone's delusional, bro. If it's reverse the message. Let's pull some oracle cards. Can I get a card for Scorpio? You have romance, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with someone new. Romance is not for them. You're dealing with someone new. You're canoodling with someone new. You're doing something new. Like, I definitely don't feel like you're talking about it at all. That's what's happening. You're not talking about it at all because what you showed me was work. You're like, work. Okay. What about them? I'm gonna shut up. They have losing sleep. Worried, replaying events, thinking about you. Yep. Stressing. Instead of worrying about themselves. Like, this is why no one learns. Everyone's so freaking thirsty and worried about what everybody else is doing. This person's gonna literally repeat this whole cycle again with someone again, and instead of them having one black eye and a missing tooth, they're gonna have a freaking broken ankle, freaking just whatever. Firestorm, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Yeah, someone's getting their karma. Like, what are we talking about? Someone's having a mental breakdown. Oh my gosh, my tooth is missing and everything is done. All this is spelling out because I went towards Scorpio. Yeah, why would you doing that? That's on you, boo. I'm done. Thank you, S. I'm doing good, Savage. What about you? Good, Dara. Yay, sunshine! Alright. Saggy. What's up, though? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do you versus them. I'm going to see how you're feeling versus how they're feeling. Clarify. If the roles are reversed, please reverse it. Sagittarius, you have the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Swords in reverse, and the 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Aquarius, but I was not going to say that. But this could be an Aquarius or Gemini. What I was going to say was Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. I feel like there's someone here that you're not nurturing. I feel like you're just like, back up off me, back up off me, back up off me, right? You're literally telling someone, do not come near me. I will slice you in half. The 10 of Swords in reverse, the 3 of Wands in reverse. I feel like, you know, you want nothing to do with this person at all. I feel like you don't even want to, nothing. 10 of Swords in reverse is giving me like, yo, just leave me alone. You can keep all of that. I don't give a fuck. Just leave me alone. Is the energy, okay? 10 of Swords is, the 3 of Wands is in reverse. I feel like somebody here is, you feel like somebody's causing delays on purpose, and you're just going to push them off every single time. You don't care. You really don't care. The 10 of Swords is in reverse. I feel like you did not hurt this person. You did not betray this person. You did not backstab this person. You did not lie to this person. Which is why you're going to win, because you have the 10 of Swords in reverse. What about them? The 4 of Pentacles, the Death card in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers. Alright, Gemini energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio energy, the Judgment. The universe is going to come in here and call judgment, because someone here is refusing to end something here. Someone is holding on to your energy and refusing to end it, okay? With the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the Lovers here, I feel like this person... Let's clarify. I feel like this person is very powerful in some way. Maybe spiritually wise, whatever. They're definitely abusing their power spiritually, I feel. Because they have that Lovers there, and I intuitively feel like that's bullshit. The Lovers is on their side and is upright, but intuitively I feel like that's bullshit. Say it just like that. I feel this person could, like, I don't know. What is this Lovers here? This person could claim, like, you know, me and you are meant to be together, you know, like, we're you know, you don't feel it? You don't feel it? No, motherfucker, I don't feel it. What's the Lovers? The Knight of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Wands. I feel like this person's not going to keep their promise. I feel this type of person who, like, hypes things up. This type of person that, like, says things and, you know, oh yeah, this and this and that, and we're this and this and that, and no. I feel the 6 of Wands, I feel like somebody just wants to show you off. Somebody just likes, so you have to be very successful in some way. And somebody likes to be outside in public with you, likes to show you off, likes to have you around their arm, or, you know, you, right, whatever it is. I feel this person also mixes up things and, like, tries to act like they're into the same thing that you are into, and that they're not. Because it's not somebody who keeps up with it. There's somebody who just, like, does research, Knight of Wands in reverse. Like, there's no action from this person. They do research and then say that they've done it forever. Like, what's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? The 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel this person is not worried or stressed. The 10 of Swords, because they feel this person, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to betray them. They're trying to get you to hurt them because you haven't. This person is, like, trying to prove a point that they're not going to prove, because whatever they're trying to get you to do to them, they're going to end up either doing it to themselves or manifesting that in somewhere in their circle, someone doing that to them. But you're not going to end up doing that. It's like somebody feels like, well, if I hold on to you, if I make it seem like you know, if I don't ever let go, you're gonna get so mad that you're gonna betray me. No, and that's the thing. People are so stupid. Like people think that you think like them. They probably do that. They probably have a mindset or a thinking process of a freaking criminal. Like you don't think like that. You're not here to be one better than anybody else. You're not looking to compete. What is the Death card in reverse? The Nine of Cups and the Two of Swords in reverse. This person has decided that you're their wish. This person is psychotic. They're like Sagittarius is my wish, so it's not over. Okay, whatever. Six of Coins. I feel like this person might give you something. I would not accept anything from this person. I would freaking return it. I would burn it. I would burn it. I would throw it at their face if they try to give it to you. Did I not tell you to stay away from me? Did I not tell you to stay away from me? What's the Four of Pentacles? The Queen of Cups in reverse. This person is an emotional manipulator. And that's why they're holding on to you, because they know that they're trying to get you to emotionally react in a negative way. So then they could say, you see? You see? Look at Sagittarius, you see? Shut up. This person's stupid as fuck. Just like that. Just like that. And they're gonna end up doing that to themselves. Or like I said, someone around them is gonna end up doing it for them. But most likely, they're gonna fall into the damn trap themselves, dummy. What's Seven of Wands? This is disgusting energy. I'm surprised the freaking Devil card isn't here. I feel like someone's just very, very, like, smart with how, that's why they have the freaking Lovers. No, look it! I'm loving! Look it! I know what I'm doing, look it! No, you don't. Because someone that does that, keeps their promise. Someone that has that energy shows up every day with that energy. Not once in a while, stupid. You have the Eight of Cups. You left. You walked away. Sayonara. Damn. You still holding on to the tape? Whatever. Stupid. You looking real dumb. Holding on to something that's not there. What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? The Ten of Swords. Yeah. I feel like this person betrayed you, which is why you no longer nurture it. They betrayed you. So what happened? You didn't. They wanted you to betray them back. They were like, "Oh, you gonna? I know you're gonna do this because I did this. I know you're gonna do this because I did this." And mind you, you're in the Ten of Swords in reverse. You still haven't moved a finger. You still haven't said anything. You still haven't done anything, and you won't. Keep trying. This person's so freaking stupid. Like someone's gonna be a laughing stock. Ha ha, ha ha. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? The Eight of Coins in reverse. Yeah, you're not putting work into anything. You don't care. What's the Three of Wands in reverse? The King of Wands. You're looking good, smelling real good right now, okay? I feel like, you're really confident in the fact that, like, okay, fine, you want to cause delays, that's fine. But the thing is that, Sagittarius, because you know that you didn't hurt this person, because you know that you're not trying to actively make their life miserable in any way, you know that you're going to win. You know that. You have the Ten of Wands in reverse, because your life is getting easier and easier and easier by the minute. Is it not? Because the good always wins, dummies. Snitches get stitches. I'm hearing that too. Somebody could be snitching on you, telling people where you're at, so that they can go stalk, you and harass you and shit. Could be a whole group of people. Could be whatever. It's like someone's about to be embarrassed, or someone's gonna like be caught in a freaking predicament, or someone's gonna get betrayed by the same people who they used to set you up. They're gonna get betrayed by them. Stupid. What about Sagittarius? Let me get a card. You have feelings. Okay, I feel like you have feelings for someone else, not them. I feel like a lot of you guys could have new love or something like that, whatever. What about them? They have getting readings. They're definitely trying to figure out what you're doing. They're definitely trying to figure out how, what's going on with you, what you're doing. Phony, trickster, illusions, fairy tale. Yeah, I feel like this person is a phony, is a freak. Like, all their lies, all their illusions, all their tricks are gonna show. Everyone's gonna see them for who they really are. And I feel like you're over here loving someone else or loving on yourself, and they're over here like spying on you, trying to track you. Where's Sagittarius? Like, and you're over here, like, with your other person chilling. Or loving on yourself, chilling. Crazy. That's it. If it's reverse, reverse the message. People literally create havoc and a mess and stress and challenges and burdens by doing everything but what the frick they're supposed to be doing. The universe does not play. Karma is it's enforced. That's a fact. That's a fact, late arrival. Yay, Dara. I am very dramatic. I'm an Aries all day, baby. Copy that, Quinn. All right, Capricorn. What's up, Cappy? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do you versus them. Ten of Swords. Someone's trying to be sneaky. Someone's trying to be sneaky in some way. But I feel like as long as you don't entertain it in the way that they want you to, as long as you don't like, like I feel like you're seeing someone doing something. But don't stoop down to their level. Okay, is the message. All right, if the roles are reversed, reverse them. You have the Nine of Wands in reverse, the World, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so it's like you're walking away from something here. You're closing out a chapter. Wow. You're walking away from something and you're going towards a new love, a new person here. This could be a new friend as well. This is beautiful energy. It's like you're something that are like dropping and moving as well with a new lover. Wow. I don't know. It's really giving like, yeah, I'm done here. It's like it's been a while since people show me that energy. Everybody hold on to a damn titty. It's crazy. But not you, Cap. Shit, you're like, oh, I'm out of there. Fuck that. I'm out of there, and I know, and I'm going towards this person. Whatever. You're very open to the new person, and you're very open to closing. What you're like, whatever the freak you want, take it. Whatever, just whatever. Leave me the fuck alone. Let me go be with my person. All right. What about them? If it's reverse, reverse the message. The Justice card in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Empress. Okay. First of all, this person did you wrong here, okay? The Justice card is in reverse. I feel this person is mad, okay? They're mad and they're emotionally manipulating the situation. With the Empress here, this person is like, oh, you're the best thing that I've ever had. You are the best thing since sliced bread. But I feel like they're love bombing you. Okay? Or they did. Okay? This person definitely did see you as the Empress, but they could not be who the Empress needs there. Sex does not matter, but I feel like this person did see you as everything that they needed, but they were not ready. Like King of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. This person was not ready and secure within themselves. Who is giving that reading that somebody gave an offer that they weren't ready to accept or to give? That's what it's giving. Like somebody knew. Like somebody was window shopping and they're like, damn, like I don't have enough money for that, but I still want it. So I'm just gonna go in there and try to finagle the sales rep to like give me a discount or to give it to me for free. Shit. They might have, but with the Justice card in reverse, I feel like they stole you. They went in the store and they stole it instead of buying it because they don't have the money. King of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. They don't have the money to buy you, so they stole you instead. Okay. The Magician is here, but I feel like this person. It's like they didn't do research on what they were stealing, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys are master manifestors, and you can manifest your way out of anything. And you manifested your way out of this. If it's reverse, reverse the message. What is the Nine of Wands in reverse? That's why they say like you gotta be careful whose house you steal. You gotta be careful who you hurt, because you don't know if you robbing somebody's house who is suited and booted. Right? Looks could be deceiving. This person saw you as, oh, you're so handsome, you're so pretty, you're so nice to everybody, da, 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 da. I could easily manipulate you. I could easily whatever. Okay. What about now? Yeah, that's what I thought. What's the Nine of Wands in reverse for Capricorn? The Ace of Cups. Look at you. Beautiful energy. You're choosing new love or you're choosing self-love. I feel like you're very open to the new. You're very open to choosing you. What's the world? The Nine of Coins. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to be single, independent from this person. You're ready to go do your own thing. You're ready to go be free. What's the Two of Cups? The Nine of Swords. All right. I just feel like you don't want any stress. Or anxiety when it comes to this person, this new love that you're just like, I don't want anything to mess this up, and you're a part of that, and if you come back up, I'm gonna have, it's like you're trying, it's like you're what's it called, you are dotting all your I's and crossing all your T's, right? You're just like, I'm gonna start this new thing with this new person, all you motherfuckers are dead to me, I'm gonna make sure I block all of y'all, I'm gonna sure, like, you know, because you don't want no one to mess this up. This is really nice. What's the Eight of Cups? You have the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from something that once, I feel like you're not walking away from it pissed off or mad. You know, I feel like you're walking away with a content. Like, you know, I enjoyed this, they enjoyed me, whatever. You know, I feel like you did find some sweetness in this. You did. The Six of Cups is there. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're leaving with peace because I feel like you know that there's something way better here for you. What's the Empress here for them? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're their wish. Okay, you are their wish, but people need to understand that in order for you to obtain your wish, have it, keep it for the long term, you have to be willing, you have to be doing the work too. What is the King of Cups in reverse? The Empress in reverse, and they're not. They want an Empress, but they're not an Empress, so you don't get an Empress. What's the King of Wands in reverse? And an Empress can smell a fake Empress from a mile away. And then we'll figure out a way to get out of there. So either way, this person is losing from the beginning. So how about this person just starts loving on themselves? This person's always going to lose in life with that energy. What is the King of Wands in reverse? The Star. This person is still holding on to hope or faith that you're going to what? You are out of there. What's the Justice card in reverse? The Devil in reverse. I feel like this person, whatever made them want to do you wrong, they no longer are doing that. They're no longer thinking in that way, which is why they are keeping the hope and the faith that because they no longer did that, or because, you know, they're no longer doing or hanging around those people or whatever that caused them to do you wrong, that you will give them another chance. But I feel like this person has to understand, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't, like, that's what people don't get. Like, when you do someone wrong, no one cares about the fact that, oh, well, the reason why you did someone wrong. No one cares about your excuses. We all have free will. If you allow yourself to be manipulated by other people, that's on you. You got work to do. But when someone has done wrong, it's like no one is thinking about, oh, what made you do that? No one's saying, oh, what made this person do that? No. What they're saying is about, wow, you had the guts, you had the gusto to go into the kitchen, take that knife, knowing that I was sleeping, knowing it was gonna hurt my arm, and throw it. Knowing I have baseball practice tomorrow. You gonna do that? That's what people are thinking about. And this person is like oblivious, bro. We don't care that Samantha and Kanisha manipulated you. We don't care. I care that you allowed that to happen. And you didn't say, hold on a second. This is going to hurt Capricorn if I do this. Let me not do it. Because why are we doing things that are hurting other people anyway? And at the same time, Capricorn, you cannot trust somebody who was willing to do that, who was willing to turn on someone. You're willing to just stab me in the back that quick? Wow. Of course, if they stole you from the store, they're willing to do anything. Let's pull some oracles. If the message is reverse the message. Let's get a card for Capricorn. You have bumping heads. Okay, I feel like from the beginning it was always like hard to understand this person. I feel like you tried. You really, really did. And I feel like you never understood, like, why is this person making it so hard? Because they didn't even deserve to have you, bro. They stole you from the store. And you didn't even know because when you turned, you know, like, you got turned on once you were ready in the store. I mean, once you were ready in this person's house. So you didn't know the process. You didn't see the process until the person took you out the box, pressed play, and then, like, just left you there basically to die. And you're like, what about them? Bad credit, debt, unemployed. Because they stole. They can't afford. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. But yeah, you know, I feel like this person their karma could be that they're in debt. You know, they're not doing so well. I feel like they weren't doing well when you met them. I feel like they're still not doing well, or they're doing worse because they're not. It's like this person just steals instead of fixing what's going on with them. They steal instead of trying to catch up on bills. They get new credit cards. Instead of staying home and saving money, they buy new credit cards just to go on vacation with their freaking friends. Like, this is somebody who should not be doing what they're doing, because you're not even illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. Okay, I feel like, you know, you're gonna realize why this person was in your life. I feel like it's different for every one of you, and they're also gonna realize too. I feel like you were supposed to teach. I'm hearing teach. You were supposed to teach this person something, but you know, you can't teach somebody something that that like tries to play pranks on the teacher. You can't teach somebody who is not serious about learning, is not serious about growing. Pisces. What's up, Pisces? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing this well today. So today we're going to do you versus them. I'm going to pull 2 oracles. I'm not going to pull 2 oracles. I'm going to do you versus them. I want to see how you're feeling versus how they're feeling. Clarify and give you some advice. Something is dying down. I don't know. I just feel like, ooh, like, you know, when a plane like is coming in, I feel like something is dying down. Very calm energy, very balanced. Damn, Pisces, you just changed the whole energy. Very balanced energy, very calm energy. This could be something that you're in, something that's coming in for you. Let's see. How does Pisces feel? Reverse the message if you need to. The Ace of Wands in reverse, the 2 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Moon in reverse. I feel like someone is coming to, I feel like you're realizing, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you're realizing that somebody likes you, someone's coming towards you like, hey, I like you, hey, I want to talk to you, hey, whatever. I feel like you don't know what to do. Ace of Wands in reverse, you're like, I don't know. I feel like you're purposely causing delays so you can figure out what you're going to do. This could be somebody new. Somebody who has a crush on you or whatever, but it's giving like someone's coming towards you. Hey, I like you, blah, 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 blah. You want to go on a date? You want to whatever? I feel like somebody has been hiding this from you for a while. This person could have had a crush on you for a while or liked you for a while. What about them? The 9 of Cups, the Chariot in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Why is that Empress in reverse? I feel like no. I feel like no. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, Cancer energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you are this person's wish here, but I feel like with the Chariot in reverse, the universe is not allowing this person to come towards you, okay? It's because the Empress in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. This person just wants to come towards you to manipulate you. This person wants to love bomb you. This person does not love themselves enough to know, like, you don't need to be petty. You don't need to get revenge. You don't need to do any of that. You need to just move on and go find someone else. Someone does not know what their worth is. So it shows in their actions and how they act and all of that. This person is a needy person, all right? This person cannot be alone, all right? The Ace of Cups in reverse. This person does not love themselves. The Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't feel like you're gonna go towards this person. Let's clarify. What is the Ace of Wands in reverse for Pisces? You have the Star in reverse. Aquarius energy. Yeah, I feel like you are going to reject this person here because there's no hope or faith for this person. I feel like off of the first conversation, you know, you are the passe. So I feel like you could just, oh, hey, as long as, like, it's like, I don't know, you just know by them talking to you, by them saying something, by them, whatever. you can pick it up. What's the Two of Swords? You have the Fool in reverse. Okay, yeah, I feel like your instincts are telling you don't go, you know, don't press gas. Your intuition is like, whoa, slow down. What's another cup? You have the Eight of Swords. But I feel you're gonna be stuck because you're like, damn, like I haven't gone on a date in so long, or damn, like he was really cute, she was really cute, you know, whatever. Eight of Coins in reverse. It's just not gonna work in the long term. Okay, Pisces. What is the Moon in reverse? You have the Four of Coins. Yeah, but I feel like this is somebody who you know. I feel like someone's gonna reveal, hey, I've been holding on to you this whole time, like, you know, I've been watching you, whatever. This person could be watching you. But because it's somebody you know, that everybody lets me know. Like, I thought it was someone new. This could be like somebody that you know who, you know, you see every day going somewhere, right? Like, you know, the coffee shop, the supermarket, whatever. And they're always there and you see them. So you could know them like that too. But I feel like this person's gonna reveal to you like, yo, like I've been holding on to you for a while. What is the Ace of Cups in reverse for them? The Empress. Sheesh. This person wants to learn how to love themselves. They do. And they know that you're the best person to do that, to show them. They do. Let's keep going. What is the Empress in reverse? Three of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Page of Coins in reverse. Okay. I do feel like this person is going to regret doing something here. Okay. I feel like they could have allowed their friends and their family to manipulate something here. They're gonna regret that. I feel like this person could have also made fun of you. This person could have created a smear campaign. This person could have gossiped about you. This person could have made fun of your health. This person could have made fun of something that you were learning to do, that you were a starter in. This person could have made you feel really small, very inadequate. Who the fuck is this? Like, is there anything good? Damn. They're gonna regret that. You know, I feel like this person thought Pisces would never leave me. Pisces would never stop talking to me. Pisces would never. So they treated you like shit. And then when you reject them or when you deny them, it's like, oh my gosh, wait, no, but you know, no, I do love you, no, I do see your worth, no, you don't, no, you didn't. If they don't see your worth the first time, Pisces, they didn't want to. They didn't see it. It took you this long to see it? Damn. It took me rejecting you? Damn. Get your eyes checked. What's the Chariot in reverse? I don't like this person. But the Empress here twice, this could be your mother or someone who's pregnant. You have the Two of Wands, okay? You could be pregnant. Look at somebody who is a mother of some sort. I do feel like this person with the Two of Wands, they're gonna be forced to look in another direction because the universe is blocking them from coming towards you. What is the Nine of Cups? The Ace of Swords. That's the truth. I feel like this person knows that you're their wish. They know that. They're clear on that. They're like, Pisces is the only one for me. But they're not willing to do the work. So the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're stuck on a past version. They're stuck on when they first saw you, when they first met you, when they first had a conversation. It's like, bro, things have changed since then. And you're still talking and acting and treating me like for 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 6 months ago, whatever. It's like, we're not there. The moon changes every 2 months. I mean, every 2 days. This could have happened 2 months ago. It's like the moon changes every 2 days. Why do you think that something was going to stay longer than... What are we talking about? Get you some advice. I'm going to do a collective at the end, guys. I'm going to do a collective. You versus them. Fuck it. Let's just see. Let's pull some oracles. Can I get a card for PISCES? You have workplace affair. Okay, this person, you could work with this person. You could know that this person is talking to somebody at work. I'm hearing gay. You could know that this person likes the opposite sex of what you are. You could know that this person, you could know their secret. I don't know, this card is giving me a lot. I feel like you know their secret. I feel like you know something about this person. Like, you know, like I said, your energy, you know, you can pick up on energy, your intuition, like off rip, off of talking to this person, off of whatever. Like, it's like you're figuring their whole life out. It's like you're scanning them. Oh, what about them? You could know that this person, if this is like somebody who is not romantic, because it's also giving like platonic. This could be somebody who you know is not faithful. This could be somebody who you know, like, oh yeah, you know, you freaking, you know, you cheated on my mom, you cheated on my dad, or you cheated on my cousin, or whatever, right? If this is not romantic, you could know that this person is not faithful in some way, all right? And you just know, like, well, if you're not faithful to them, why would you be faithful to me? Shit. Right? What about them? They have hot and cold, detached, off and on, ghosted. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this person is eventually going to ghost you. Or that was their plan. Eventually they were going to ghost you because they can't keep up with the Empress energy. Anybody who is not an Empress and deals with an Empress thinks that the Empress is asking for too much. And that's not even true. The Empress is literally asking for equal give and take. But equal give and take is like not even, it's out of this world. People don't even, equal give and take, what's that? That's foreign to motherfuckers out here. But literally, the Empress, whatever the Empress asked for, the Empress can provide. Whatever you were asking for this from this person, you could provide it. Whatever. People that are not, people need to stay in their damn lane. If you want garbage, then you need to, if you're gonna treat yourself like garbage, then you deserve garbage. If you treat others like garbage, you deserve garbage. Because you get what you give. Of course, you can go to the freaking store. Ain't no one gonna stop you from going to freaking Gucci. If you're homeless, I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. Right? Some of them have like police, you know, like security guards in there, whatever. But like technically, they can't tell you, oh, you can't come into the store. Right? Like they can't. But obviously, you ain't gonna get far. We all know you don't. We all know you can't afford to be here. And that's not to be mean. That's just the example that I'm using. Okay? Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Marion. Yeah, Scorpio was, oh my gosh, 6711. You're gonna have to convert that. Okay. Yeah. I just realized that I guess Aquarius is last. Because I wrote it down. So I guess Aquarius is last today. That's a message for you. Hold on, let me read this before I tell you what it is. Yes, Serenity. I don't know, like there is a message for Aquarius. Shalamar, okay, you don't have to be here, friend. Like, bye, bro. Like, thanks, Zara. I know I'm extra. Thanks, late arrival. Thanks, Crystal. I'm going back to, this is just temp. This is for right now. Okay. Aquarius. So Aquarius, if you're watching this after everything, okay, I want you to know that you were last. Obviously, at the timestamps, you're last, and you're last in real life. Okay, but I feel like that's a side message for you. I feel like it's very important that you allow someone to go first. It's very important that you allow someone to do something first. No, you go ahead. You go ahead. It's giving, justice is gonna be served in your favor. You allow someone to do it first. It's okay to be last for something, Aquarius. I think it's gonna work in your favor, that you're last in something. Okay, for real. That's a side note for you, okay? So Aquarius, let's see. I'm gonna do you versus them. If the message is reverse, reverse it. Some of you guys to get your hair done. Okay, you got a haircut. Some of you guys should get a new stylist or whatever. Some of you guys, your stylist is just old, and they're just like fucking up your your hairline. Like I'm seeing somebody like someone's like fucking up your hairline, and they're old, so it's just time to go. You know, this could be a female too. Like I feel like she's really shaky with her hand or something. So this could be like a nail artist too, or someone might end up getting sick or whatever, and you're gonna have to eventually just. That was a side note. Okay, anyways, over here, Aquarius, you have the Ace of Cups, the Hermit in reverse, the Lovers, anything is possible. Damn. Okay, Virgo energy, Gemini energy. Say the best for last. Shit, it's naive. You have new love coming. It's your spiritual counterpart. Period. I don't know if this person is here already or not, but they're coming in. All right, the Hermit is in reverse, and anything is possible. You do have to hold yourself accountable for something, so we're gonna talk about that. But yeah, I do feel this beautiful energy. Your spiritual counterpart is coming. The Five of Swords. I feel like that people are going to be very jealous, very envious of you and this person. I feel like you and this person are going to look very good together. Okay, you guys are going to be like a power couple and energy. A lot of people are going to look up to your relationship because it's going to be real. Ooh! Ooh! Damn! Everybody out here living a lie. It's a sad day. They have the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, with the Page of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody who you recently talked to. This could be somebody who you recently met, and maybe you guys stopped talking for a few days, or something happened. Maybe you got into a fight or whatever. This could be a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like with this Eight of Cups in reverse, someone's coming back to the scene here, and someone's coming back stronger and better than ever. All right. Now, this is someone new. It's not an old mother effer, okay? So, like I said, if it's someone new, it could be you guys got into a little fight, got into a little kerfuffle, and, you know, the Eight of Cups doesn't have to be walking away forever. It could also be emotionally distancing yourself, and that's what it's giving. It's giving somebody here distance themselves, and they're coming back. They're bringing their emotions back into the scene, okay? And I feel like someone's coming stronger than ever, like I said. Someone could have like a new swag or something about them too, like, and you might be like, where was all that at? But I feel like somebody, they always had it. They just, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who takes their sweet ass time for everything. They're like snail for everything, but they are the most reliable. They are the most consistent, and when they show up, they always show up with gifts. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is that's who he is to me in this deck. So I feel like, you know, all of that is true. Do they move slower than a freaking snail? Yes, but I feel like you can trust them. They're reliable. When you need them, they're always going to be there. Okay, this person is willing to put in the work every day. What are we talking about? But this person is very selective. Like, they don't just jump the gun and whatever. And there's something that you got to hold yourself accountable on your side, Aquarius. So let's take a look. What is anything is possible here? Yep. Also make sure that you're being fair with this person. Make sure that whatever you're telling this person that they have to deal with, that you're also willing to deal with it if it was the other way around. Okay. Let's say anything is possible. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, there is delays here. Yeah, this person is causing delays because, you know, they left the building, but they're coming back. What's the Hermit in reverse? The Six of Coins. Yeah, you have to hold yourself accountable. You're being way too nice to somebody. You're being way too generous to somebody. You are... That's what I was saying. It's like, okay, cool, right? But let's just say it was the other way around. It's like a lot of you guys need to start acting like, you know, if my person was in this position, I wouldn't want. Some of you guys are like really flirty or whatever, or some of you guys are way too nice. Like you know you don't need to help them with that. You know you don't need to ask them how their day was. You know you don't need to get them that cup of extra coffee. You know they got 2 legs, they can get it themselves. Some of y'all are way too nice, and it's like, okay, well, what if your person went around and was being super generous and super nice, how you're being to someone? I don't care who this is. Could be a Virgo specifically, but some of you guys are like, well, you know, I'm just fair and they're But if your person was turning around and was doing the same thing, you will be like, oh yeah, because you know what I'm saying, and that's why I said, make sure if you're being nice and generous, it doesn't matter why, it doesn't matter to who. Because it doesn't matter. It's just the action. You understand? Some of you guys are being way too generous. Way too nice. But if your person wants to do that, it'll be a... And don't be like, oh, it doesn't matter, you know. That's just my whatever. It doesn't matter. You can't put that. You can't put that. Because this person, you know, the same way, that could be why they emotionally left. Because you're like, that could be why this person did that. Because you're over there being way too nice to somebody and you're not holding yourself accountable for that. It is a problem. Whether you want to see it or not, Aquarius, it is a problem. The advice is not saying to stop giving. Because clearly, I feel like you need to for some reason. Or, you know, the Six of Coins, it's like an equal give and take happening. But I feel like you're like, oh, well, I have to. You know, this is a giving services. But you can, you know... Yes, I did Aries. That was the first one, Rosie. I just saw your comment right now. Is that Helena? No, it's not. Grand Rising, Empress. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so just make sure that you're holding make sure that you're holding yourself accountable for the fact that you're a little too generous. You know what I'm saying? What's the Lovers? You have the Page of Coins in reverse, alright? I feel like a lot of you guys need to make sure that this doesn't affect your health in some way, all right? Make sure that you don't get lost in the sauce and you stop doing what you usually do, right? I mean, this connection is going to be so amazing, bro. It is going to make you realize about yourself. I feel like it's going to make you check yourself. Because I feel like, you know, this could be a situation where you're going to mirror this person and it's like, okay, you're being nice and generous over here, so then they're going to start doing the same thing too. And you better be prepared to see them be so generous and so nice and so sweet and like you were. I'm just saying. What's the Ace of Cups? Well, like I said with that Page of Pentacles in reverse, make sure that you are not losing, you know, still going to the gym, still eating good. Don't allow the relationship. It's going to be really amazing. I mean, you're going to have good problems. But don't allow that to stop your self-care routine. What is the Ace of Cups? You have the Five of Cups, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're going to feel a little regretful. You're going to be like, damn, I didn't think about that. Maybe you guys should start putting yourself in other people's shoes more. You know? You are going to regret that a little bit, but it's fine. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Because I thought you're going to realize that that's what this person, like, backed up a little bit. Okay? I understand. I'm hearing I understand. I feel like you get it. You understand why. What's the Knight of Pentacles? They have the Devil, okay? This person has been obsessed with you. but in a good way. So this person is not toxic at all. Okay, this person has been obsessed with like being the most reliable and consistent person that they could be towards you. This person is obsessed with like taking things slow and slowly, gradually working their way into something. This is not somebody who rushes into things. This is somebody who understands that like, you know, you have to pace yourself. They also feel how big this is too. And they feel like, you know, I already feel so strongly towards Aquarius, like let me slow it the freak down, because if we get too ahead of ourselves, this shit could burn, right? I like this person. They have a good head on their shoulders, Aquarius. What's the Eight of Pentacles here? This is somebody who thinks about the long term. Okay, it's gonna be a Pisces. It's somebody who like sees what's gonna happen over there. If we move like this, that's gonna happen. So we should not move like this. We should move like that. Okay, this is somebody who's really gonna help you avoid certain things in your life. Like they're gonna be like your heads up. What's the Eight of Pentacles? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person is gonna reveal to you that like they want to work on this and they want to show up. They're going to do something that's going to show you like, yes, I want to be here for the long term, for the long haul. What is the Strength card? The Three of Cups. Yeah, you guys are reuniting with this person or getting together with this person. You guys could be having some drinks, whatever. I do feel like this person, it took them a lot to hold back, okay? Because I feel this person just wants to jump all over you. This person just wants to be with you. They love talking to you. What's the Eight of Cups in reverse? The King of Wands. This person is looking real good. I feel like Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you're gonna want to jump on them too, shit. But that's why this person took so long, because I feel like with that Devil and that King of Wands, it's like this person wanted to make sure that this obsession that they have for you is not just lust, it's not just physical, right? They wanted to make sure that there's more to it. But damn, they took a long time. Shit! But they got it. They got it, alright? Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're gonna feel a little stupid because they're gonna realize they have nothing to worry about. But I also feel like you're gonna feel a little stupid because, you know, you're gonna feel a little regretful a little bit because of you're gonna notice that they're right. I am too nice. I am too whatever. Like, you know. But this is like, I like this. It's like they're gonna be like, yeah, I was bugging, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I was bugging. I like this, okay? You have massive regrets, okay? Massive attack, massive attack. I'm gonna put another card. Cope, yeah. Okay. I don't feel like it's massive, but it could be, right? Obviously, depending on what you did, depending on what it is different for all of you. But I feel like for most of you, I don't feel like it's massive because we have the Five of Cups. The fives are only temporary. So I do feel like, you know, you do feel a little regretful here about something, and I feel like you're trying to like cope with the fact. Don't beat yourself up. Nothing like that, okay? Change behavior is the way to go. Change behavior. Just change your behavior. Change something about what you're doing and be consistent with it, and you will get out of this fine, okay? Everything's going to be fine. You have turning your back. Yeah, I feel like you regret what you did because I feel like someone turned their back on you, but they're coming back. Reckless love, sex, okay? Yeah, I feel this person has had a lot of reckless energy. They rush into things, they just whatever, and I feel this person didn't want to do that with you. Like, they really did not. What else? Pregnancy, fake news, DNA. I feel like I said, people are like gossiping. Something about pregnancy. There could have been a pregnancy rumor that's not true, or there's something is going on about a pregnancy. This person could have believed a rumor that maybe you were pregnant, or something about your kids, or something here. I feel like there was a rumor going around, or this person, I don't know, a baby could be significant here. Someone could not be pregnant. Someone could be lying about being pregnant, or they lied about being pregnant, or there is no baby here. DNA, I don't understand. Okay, GPS. I feel like you guys are both keeping a very close eye on each other. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do a collective, but that was actually pretty easy. Aquarius. Massive attack, massive attack. Bro, I have to pee. Serve it. Jumbo. One time and then the young girls, you just buy me a jumbo. Collective. Collective. Let's see what's happening you versus them real quick, because I got to go. Let's see what's happening, collective. And to they see the sun. Some of you guys might be going on vacation. Some of you guys might be wanting to be outside more. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on between you and your person, collective. If it's reverse the message. All right. How's the collective feeling about their person? The Three of Cups, the Emperor, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. You want to reunite with this person here. I feel like you are ready. You have everything in par. You have everything. I'm seeing your bags packed. Some of you guys might want to go on vacation with this person. I feel like you are ready to reunite with this person, to be with this person. Okay, you're going towards this person. You're going down. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like you're late. You're really fucking late. Like, you're so late. That's why there's such a rush you have, because you're late. Okay, what about them? The Justice card, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Woo, shit. Okay, Libra, Aries energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Strength card in reverse, Leo energy. You could have that in your chart. This could be them or you, whatever, all right? I feel this person has moved on ever since whatever happened here. This person does feel like you betrayed them. They feel like you made things harder for them. And they dropped something here. Okay, with the Justice card, this person did get good karma, good justice for whatever happened here. Six of Swords. I don't feel this person sees you coming. All right, let's clarify. What's the Three of Swords here for the collective? You have the Death card, okay? I feel like you want to reunite with this person because you're not the same person. This could have been years since you've seen this person or something like that, or or a lot of drastic changes have been happening in your life, and you're like, I'm ready to be with them. Like, I'm good now. I've made the changes necessary. I've drastically changed my life. I'm different. My life is different. You're ready. The Chariot is in reverse. The universe was definitely blocking this, because I feel like you weren't ready before. You weren't willing to make the changes necessary, but now you are. What is the Emperor? Or you did. You have the Strength card in reverse. It took a lot, did it not? A lot of you guys, this was years, okay? But shit, you got to the Emperor. You're sitting on the throne. You know what I'm saying? So cahoots to you. You definitely went through it to get to this. It's gonna be worth it, is what I feel. What's the Four of Cups in reverse? You have the Queen of Coins. Yeah, I feel like you know that you want to nurture this here. Your money is good, your stability is good, like yeah, okay, go do it, whatever. Like, I'm like, yeah, do it, shit. You have such positive energy, such yes, like, it's shit. Wow, who would say no to that? Like, what the hell? This is such good energy, collective. What is the Knight of Swords? You have the Chariot in reverse. You're like, yeah, well, I was stuck for a long time. I'm tired of being stuck. All right. This is good. What's the Six of Swords for them? It's like, but the universe needed you to change certain things. You have the Six of Coins in reverse. This person moved away from you because you were not fair. You were not equal. What's the Ten of Swords? The Ten of Swords. This person feels like you betrayed them not once, not twice, maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times. Damn. The Ten of Swords, clarifying the Ten of Swords. This person feels like you kept throwing the knives. You kept. You would not just stop. You really hurt this person a lot, bro. What's the Ten of Wands? The High Priestess, okay? This person's intuition was telling them that you're making things harder for them, that you're making things challenging. Of course, if you freaking stab them in the back 1,000 times. What's the Justice card? The Page of Wands. This is the confirmation that you needed. I feel like that's why somebody's getting their good justice, their good karma, because did you forget what you did? Some of you guys could have been really, really, really petty and really, that's why the universe was blocking this for a long time, because some of you guys were like, Collective doesn't deserve any of that. Collective doesn't deserve any of that. Really? Really? But you had Collective on the floor more than twice, 3, 4 times. Collective does not deserve the Justice card? I mean, this person does not deserve the Justice card? What are we talking about? If it's reverse, reverse the message. But it's giving you feel like this person did not deserve the good karma and the good justice that they got. Are you kidding me? You are not going to be. It's like you're the one that just you're the one that like betrayed them, and then you're also gonna be the one that gets to say what their reward is for dealing with your betrayal. Are you dumb? The universe gets to choose that, not you. It's like, oh, I didn't betray them that hard. It was just that. All I did was that. That doesn't matter. Oh, are you them though? Do you wake up being them every day? Because to them, to you, it was one sword. To them, it felt like 20. So what are we talking about? Let's pull some love oracles. Can I pull a card for Collective? You have mirroring, okay? Yeah, I feel like you were copying this person. You're trying to be like them. I feel like you were trying to test this person at first. I feel like you were trying to show your dominance over this person. I feel like you were trying to make this person feel small. Memories, but you can't stop thinking about them now. What about this person? Some of you guys could have bullied this person, made fun of them. Round and round, cycles, triggers, and lessons. This person knows that they trigger you. And they know that this is a cycle that you guys are in. Off and on, hot and cold, detached, ghosted. Yeah, I felt this person really bumping heads. I'm gonna get another card. Illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. With drinking, toxic lifestyle. I'm not getting a finality here. I'm not getting an over. I'm not getting don't go towards this person. Collective. So I'm not going to tell you that. I do feel like this person is detached. I do feel like this person is, you know, detaching themselves from you because they're freaking hurt. Like, I feel like this person has became awakened to the fact that, like, you know, you hurting them was supposed to make them better, and whatever you hurting them actually gave them the good karma, the good justice that they have. They have all this good karma and good justice because you kept stabbing them in the back and stabbing them in the back and stabbing them in the back. So they're actually on this grateful energy now, not for you, but for what they have. They're grateful for the fact that they were strong enough to get out of the situation that you kept putting them down, that you kept betraying them in. And like I said, round and round, this is not the first, second, third time that you did it. You kept doing it. But I feel this person is realizing the more that this person hurts me, the more I get good karma, the more I get good justice. You have drinking, toxic lifestyle, and bad news, okay? I feel like it's very important, Collective. If reverse the message if you need to. It's very important that if you are going to go towards this person, you absolutely keep this toxic lifestyle, these toxic people, these toxic friends, these toxic environments in the past. Because like I said, you was coming through with that beautiful ass energy, but then it got sticky because we found out what you did. And now it's like, okay, now that you know, I'm not a fake, so I'm not gonna sit here and whatever. This person, whatever you did to this person, it is hurtful. The Ten of Swords is twice. I'm doing the collective. The Ten of Swords here is twice. So, you know, I feel like this person definitely is hurting, but I don't see an ending here. So I do feel like if you want to go towards this person, and I don't know what you're gonna do here, but you can. It's being advised to do it. I feel. I just feel like if you're gonna go over there with that toxic shit, stay your ass home. You know. But with that Death card, I don't feel like you are. I feel like there is a part of you that maybe is tempted to just say fuck it, da 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 da, like, you know, maybe me bringing it back up what you did to this person is making you be like, you know what, fuck it, da 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 da, right? Because like it also made me look at you a little. I'm not gonna front. Listen, whatever was done here, I feel like just honesty is the best policy. It always is. Just be honest. That's it. And you know, I do feel like this person is going to be willing to hear you out. Anything besides that, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you anything besides that. But I do feel like you are serious in going towards this person. But you also have to be, also understand that they have free will. And if they don't want to be friends with you anymore after this, they don't have to. Or if they don't want to be with you, whatever, they don't have to. You have to remember that. But that's all I have. That was a collective. Heard you, Serenity. It's alright. That's what you were supposed to do that. Exactly. You're welcome, Melissa. You're welcome, late arrival. Have a good day at work. Yeah, I do feel like for the most, the collective was reversed, but whenever I feel like the message should be the other way around, I don't flip it because there is someone that needs to hear it that way. Okay, so that's why I always say reverse the messages. You know, I pick up on truth. I pick up on what the truth is, and sometimes we gotta understand, like, not everybody that's a collective, not everybody that's an Aries, not everybody that's a Scorpio, not everybody that's a Pisces, not everybody that's a Taurus is doing the right thing. You understand? I have a lot of people that watch me that are not doing the right thing. And that's why they're watching me. They're trying to figure out how to do the right thing. And that's why I pick up on the most whatever. I'm also a very intense person, and I also pick up on energy like it's mine. So there's that. But yeah, I have realized that my readings do tend to swivel. And again, it's because a lot of people that watch me here and on TikTok are in need. You know, not everyone, which is why I tell people some of you guys should watch my videos as a checklist. You know, there's a lot of readers that I watch that almost all of them are just checklists for me, right? I'm not sitting there and getting mad at the reader and no. And if the roles are reversed, then I just reverse it, right? But I sit there and be like, okay, I'm not doing that. Okay, that means I'm doing good. Oh wait, yeah, damn, I am. Let me just, you know, like, that's what we're supposed to do. Like, tarot is very vague for a reason. I feel like everybody wants tarot to like tell you exactly what you're gonna do. That's impossible. It's vague, it's broad, and then you're supposed to use your intuition and your whatever to make your own decisions, right? It's like everybody wants all these tarot readers to freaking tell them exactly what's going on. Oh, tell me. That's a problem. Back to what I was saying yesterday with that with that AI shit. Nobody is okay with. Everybody wants instant gratification. Doesn't want to do the work. Doesn't want to take the steps. Be patient for things. I don't know, but I just went into a rant there for no freaking reason. But yes, I just want to let you guys know that I do know that my readings sometimes do that, and I don't try to change the narrative. I don't try to force it. That's one thing that when I started doing tarot, I told myself I'm not going to do that. And I know that a lot of people don't fuck with me because of that. I don't care. If I'm going to be honest and true and integral in everything that I do, if the reading is saying that sign is bugging, then that sign is bugging. And that's how I'm going to take it, because somebody who is that sign might not be in that moment, might be 3 years from now, might not, might be 4 or 5, who knows, right? But that person is going to see that video and be like, oh shit, somebody sees me acting a fool. I should go become a better person. I should go heal, right? Because sometimes we just need somebody to tell us to our face. A lot of people out here are living a lie. A lot of people out here, their friends are just, yeah, you look great, and they actually look like shit. Yeah, that person loves you, and that person does not love them. Yeah, you look great in that job, and that job, literally, we can tell that it's sucking the life out of you. A lot of people out here, even your closest friends, even your closest families, are not being true, are not being honest. And I want to be that beacon where, oh, if I want honesty, if I want truth, I'm going to Nutarot, because Nutarot tell her like it is. She don't sugarcoat nothing. She don't try to canoodle nobody. I want that when people are looking for the truth, they come to me. And guess what? That comes with, not everybody want to know the truth. That comes with a lot of backlash. That comes with a lot of hate. That comes with me saying things people don't want to say. It's okay. I was born for this. My life, before I came out my mom's hoo-ha, was setting me up for this. I had hate before I even came out the womb, guys. It's crazy up in here. So trust me. I was born for this. Maybe it's Maybelline, whatever, right? So it's okay. And I understand. And people have the right to, people are going to take stuff personal. That's okay. People have the right to have their own feelings. We all have feelings. Your feelings are valid. They absolutely are. But I'm not going to sit here and canoodle doesn't need to be canoodled. I canoodle when it needs to be canoodled. You guys see that. And whatever, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is. And I've accepted that about myself, and I accepted that a long time ago, which is why I'm able to come on here and be who I am with confidence. Because I had to learn how to love myself and learn how to be okay with who I am. And no, I'm an acquired taste. Not everyone is going to be okay with what I have to say. Not everyone's going to be okay with my dialogue. Not everyone's going to be okay with how I read. Not everyone's going to be okay with how I look. Not everyone's going to, and I know that, and I don't care. I've been knowing that since I was born. Like I said, I've known. So, the best thing that I would suggest is that you, like I always say, I'm going to start saying it more so that people can start remembering. But switch the messages. Switch the roles. If they need to be reversed, switch them. There's a lot of cross watching, a lot of cross contamination happening. Everybody, and I'm not saying, listen, I don't have any rules against that. You guys can watch whatever you want. I'm not whatever. But if you're gonna switch swapping, right? Somebody else are gonna get swapping in, right? So that's just what's gonna happen. That's just life, whatever. You gotta, and also, we gotta take life with a grain of salt. You gotta stop taking things so seriously, guys. If it doesn't resonate with you, move on. Why are you allowing someone on the internet to affect you? Why are you allowing someone who is not even showing their face to you, who won't even talk to you in person, affect you? Why are you allowing that? Why are you allowing someone to stop your flow? Some of you guys take it too serious. Just a side message, whatever. Anyways, I'm done. All right, I'm done. I chitty chatted, and yeah. What is a malaria? So if you just started watching tarot till yesterday, then you really shouldn't be talking if you know what you're saying. If you've been watching for a while. Yeah, you're out of here, bro. I'ma block you, okay? Yeah, I blocked him. I blocked. That's crazy. Don't say you just started watching tarot and then you out here talking like you've been watching it for years. Shut up. Shut up. Facts, Serenity. Yeah, that's another thing too. That's another thing too. I know that there's a lot of people that sometimes when I'm coming at that zodiac sign, there's people that got hurt by that zodiac sign, and just hearing somebody else validate their emotions helps people grow, helps people be like, you know what, no, yeah, she's right, yeah, she's right, this person did hurt me, this person did do this, right? And sometimes you need to hear somebody else, even though it is just a video, whatever, it helps you be like, you know, no, yeah, she's right, da 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 da. Very good point, Serenity. Yeah, that's also another reason. So that's another reason. All right, my beautiful people. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me and everything that you guys do for me. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for showing up, for always showing me love and support. You know, I just appreciate you guys so much, and I'm gonna keep showing you guys love. I'm gonna keep coming on here, and just, I don't know, you guys make me feel so good. You guys make me feel loved and appreciated, and I just want to show that to you guys as much as I can. So I will be, you know, I know that the other 4, you guys are going to be up by today, don't worry, okay? But I wanted to get this you versus them out because I feel like people needed love messages. So yeah, but anyways, I'm done chatting. You're welcome, Aldora Zet Tech. I apologize if I mispronounce. Like, I'm not imagining this. Right. He's a blessing. If you were brother and spirit, you do things many wouldn't understand what if you. Wow, Elm. I could see that. Because I've also realized as well this year, which is really freaking sad, but not surprising. I realized that there's tarot readers out here who, it's just so sad. Like, it's sad. Like, the reason why they're a tarot reader is not to help those in need. It's for other reasons. And when I found that out this year, I was so crushed. I'm like, damn. You know, but at the same time, I'm not surprised, right? That's why tarot cards and whatever is given such a negative notation, because people literally abuse it. But it's just so crazy. Like, how are you going to use the ability that you have gained this following, and then not want them to succeed, or your intentions behind you creating a channel, you building whatever, is to not to help others? It's just crazy to me. And it's like how are you guys putting yourself, it's like somebody signing up to be the president of the United States, because I feel like if you're a tarot card reader, that's a very important job. I don't care what anybody says, it's a very important job. You're literally tapping, it's like you're a doctor basically in the spiritual world. You're tapping into other people's energy, and you're trying to tell them which way to go, what's the better way for their health, spiritual health, whatever. It's kind of like we're doctors. It's very important. And it's like you taking the job as a president and then not giving a fuck about the people and saying, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do what I want. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But honestly, I'm not surprised. Like, the reason that I left my job last year of 9 years was because they were abusing their power. It was a corporate job. So, whatever, right? Like, it's just whatever. I'm just chatting now. I'm just chatting now. Got it started. Thank you, Empress. Thank you, Serenity. I'll let you know. I'm only mad because I'm had. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you're talking about seriously though. Wait, what? I just read this right now. Yeah, people aren't in it to actually help. Yeah, I know. And then it's like, bro, y'all don't believe in karma, and then I don't know, it's just crazy. Okay, Elle, that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say, Elle. Thanks, Serenity. It's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, and honestly, seeing that and knowing that made me be like, you know what? I'm gonna even strive harder to be the truth and integral. I'm gonna strive harder to be the beacon of light. I'm gonna strive even harder to say the honesty, because sometimes, like, I know that y'all be like, damn, like, she just be saying stuff, but there's a lot of times where like I sometimes hold myself back because I know what I'm saying is, I know it's coming out of my mouth, guys. I know, but at the same time, I have a job to do. It's not an easy one, but it's the one that I chose, and I'm gonna stick beside it. you know. So, but yeah, like I said, I just feel like it's also it's just a good thing to know, you know, because now that when I saw that this year, I was like, wow. And now, like, I can pick up, like, if there's like any other random readers that show up. It's like, it's very important that you learn from everything. Okay, if you learn from the things, then you like gain, like, that's what I feel like. I was like, oh, I peeped that. Wow, that's crazy. Anybody else in here? It's like but the thing is that a lot of people that are sleeping are not going to see it, right? It's like not everyone's going to see that person does not have good intention for others. I don't know, because I was following that person for a while. It wasn't until this year that I saw it, and I was like, wow, did you just like, you definitely just, it was crazy. It's just crazy. Like that pisses me off, because, like, and I know that we can't live in a life where it's all happy and rainbows, and, you know, I wish that everybody would just treat others how they would want to be treated. I wish that everybody was honest to each other. I wish that everybody was honest with themselves. But that's far-fetched, isn't it? But I still wish that every single day. I still hope every single day, because if I'm honest and true and integral with myself and with everyone else, I feel like everybody can do it too. If I could do it, you could do it too. Shit. It does come with a lot of sacrifices, comes with a lot of compromises, absolutely. Comes with a lot of endings. But it comes with a lot of beginnings as well. And clarity, truth, honesty. You're always supported by the universe. You're welcome, Zara. I noticed a change in behavior when it comes to tarot readers, yes. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. It's kind of sad. I'm not gonna front. Like, it's really sad. I just feel like a lot of people, it's like, if you didn't start it because you wanted to help people, if your start was, if your reason was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to do this because then I'm gonna get really popular, then I'm gonna get money, and I'm gonna be famous. If that was your reason into starting reading tarot, it, like, you know, I feel like a lot of people now are starting to, like, not love it anymore. They're starting to think it's a chore or whatever, and it's because your intention when you first started, it wasn't to help. It was for superficial reasons. So now that you got the superficial reasons, you're still empty. You're still not happy because you shouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say slow and steady wins the race. Like, why are you freaking rushing to get there, and then you get there and then you're still unhappy because material don't make you happy? I don't know. It's just sad. You know? Entering an angel. I don't know. But anyways, alright. I'm done chatting. That's all that I have for you guys. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this.